another edition of Insomniac Soup. What's going on, everybody? Did I bust your eardrums out? I hope I did. It's Monday. Well, it's Monday for me where I am, and it's probably Tuesday morning for you guys because I'm on the West Coast, and most of you are in the East Coast. I know I do have some West Coasters. But how are you? How is everybody doing out there tonight? Randomness at its finest, rocking and rolling as JJ Sith Lord is having a good time. It seems like they're having a really great time over there. Yeah. What's up, people? How you all doing? It's moving on to Taco Tuesday. Yes, Taco Tuesday. How you all doing this tonight, this morning? We're in the thick of it. 5 days of July already gone by. Can you believe it, folks? 5 days already gone. Okay, I posted the link to my Twitter group. I didn't do any of my Discord because, well, I didn't have time. Where does time go when it just flies right by? Just don't, doesn't it? All right, posting link to chat. Here it comes. I see you watching, but I don't know who you are. Eventually you'll say something. And then we can have a dialogue. So that's what it's about, having a dialogue. That's what the soup is about, having dialogue. In America, I love you, America. America, what the idea of America. Is America still America? Will America not be America? What do you mean something went wrong? What you talking about, Willis? All right, okay, there I am. And I'm just an avatar talking in the air. Too many streams going on tonight, apparently. Everybody going to bed. Maybe I should not. No. I'm still going to be the nighttime guy. I'm going to be here regardless of if any of you are out there or not. Or if you're just listening, fine. Oh shit! I know what I want to do. I wanted to sing a song that I didn't sing on karaoke the other night. I gotta bring up a damn. Okay. I wanted to sing this song the other night, but I didn't because a couple others sang it already. I just feel like singing this song because I want to try it. I haven't tried it. Okay. There we go. Oh wait. Oh, is it already? Okay. Now I gotta go StreamYard. So, if you're here and you're out there listening, I know somebody's out there listening because I got three. The eye in the sky says there's three out there. Three of you awesome folks. Okay, two of you awesome folks. All right. Well, I'm gonna sing the song just because I want to say, hey, I love you, America. You're wonderful. You're wonderful. So I'm sharing my screen and my audio. hiding that. And here we go. I gotta make it bigger. Here we go, folks. Just gonna sing you this song because I love you, America. If tomorrow all the things were gone, I've worked all my life, and I had to start again when there's just my children and my wife. I thank my lucky stars just to be living here today, 'cause the flag still stands for freedom, and they can't take that away. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. I'd gladly stand up next to you and defend us till the day. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. From the lakes of Minnesota to the hills of Tennessee, across the plains of Texas, from sea to shining sea, from Detroit down to Houston and New York to LA. There's pride in every American heart, and it's time we stand and say, and I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. I'd gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the man who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend you still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless Hey, hello, Carlo Albanese. Good to see you. That's just starting to show off. I don't know if I sang several songs the 4th of July and pre-4th. Hope as everyone as well as can be. Hail Kuroga. Hail Kuroga. As always. How are you doing, Carlo? Good to see you. I think you're the only one. Well, you and somebody else who doesn't squawk or talk. It, as a YouTuber, it's better when I have an interaction with you lovely folks, wonderful folks out there in the chat. This is going nowhere, right? I scared everybody off of my patriotic song. Maybe I should sing another song. I don't know. I do karaoke on Wednesday. I do doing karaoke on Wednesday nights, and then I'm doing my watch parties continuously around the clock. And so I might decide to try to break this computer. Stream for 66 hours or 77 hours. Maybe 77 hours. Maybe 66. I don't know. We'll flip a coin. See what happens. All the notifications. Been on 11 minutes and 48 seconds. And I have one watching. One is the beginning. Are you one, Herbert? This blows. Hello, one. Let's see if. No? There's still one. Oh. Let's see. Does it count yourself? No? It wasn't me. It wasn't me, so right now I'm going to bring it all up again. What the hell is that damn noise? I don't know. I have no idea. Somebody's still watching me. Wow. Yeah. Lovely. Five thumbs up. Awesome. Yeah, 5 thumbs up. Oh, maybe I need to do another song. I'll sing another song until somebody gets here. Hey, how about this one? I'm gonna try this one. This is rock and roll coming at you. Rock and roll coming at you. Yeah. I can't play the music, but there's nothing to get saying you can't sing in karaoke style. So I'm gonna sing this song for my awesome one out there, whoever you may be. Let me share my screen, share my audio, and you'll have another awesome rock and roll edition song by Filter. Hey man, nice shot. I wish I would have met you. Now it's a little late. What you could have taught me, I could have saved some face. They think that you're early ending, I was wrong. For the most part, they're right, but look now, they all got strong. That's why I say, hey man, nice shot. What a good shot, man. That is why I say, hey man, nice shot. A good shot, man. fog's gone, and the air is all clear. Those who were right there, I got a new kind of fear. You'd fight and you were right, but they were just too strong. They'd stick it in your face and let you smell what they consider wrong. That's why I say, hey man, nice shot. What a good shot, man. That's why I say, hey man, nice shot. What a good shot, man. Shot, man! Oh, I wish I would have met you. 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 Nice shot. Hey, Onzo, Biggerford Entertainment, what's going on? I didn't have anybody in chat and nobody was saying anything, so I just started singing songs until I had a crowd, and I still don't. Well, I and this guy says there's three, but it's great to see you, Biggerford Entertainment. Everybody say hello to the Biggerford, and you should definitely subscribe to Biggerford Entertainment. You have a wrench here? Yes, you do have a wrench. Okay. Awesome. Awesome, man. Let's see if we can get people right now. This is a virtual pub. This is not intended to be a karaoke scene, but I'll bring the tunes if there's nothing to talk about. Nobody talked with. I'll be a radio guy with who can't play music but who can sing music. Not too good. I mean, I'm not the best. I'm not the worst, but I'm definitely not the best. I am not a professional, no. I just enjoy singing. Hey, DJ Doug, how's it going? Just watching a new episode of Superman and Lois. Hope it was going well as you think it was going. Wonderful, wonderful. I don't know if you... Yeah, I heard I sing two songs. Because the show's got to go on. Got to perpetuate forward. This might be a very short show. I don't know. I guess somebody else, others are streaming. There's only so much space in the end of YouTube land, right? There's only so much space, right? Well, Well, lads and ladies, uh, I guess I should start practicing on so I can so, so you could show me how to properly play uh, Mortal Kombat. I really haven't been practicing to tell you the truth. I haven't. I've been I've been concentrating on other things. I mean, I don't know what it is about that Mortal Kombat that 11. It's just I find it difficult. It's hard. What are you barking at, dog? Hmm. God damn it! I'm gonna turn this into a concert, I guess. Till somebody arrives. Somebody comes and joins me. Oh, I'm gonna do it. I guess I'll do two more songs. And if anybody ain't here to talk with me, I'll shut her down. Because this soup is supposed to be about interactive conversations. That's what the soup is. It's about interactive conversations. It's about you to promote your YouTube channel and otherwise, and say, hey, I got a comic book coming out, or hey, did you watch this show? Same old daily drizzle. Yeah, welcome to the soup. This is Insomniac soup. And I'm your resident Insomniac Jedi Bill 797. I guess I gotta find another one. There ain't nobody here. Two people. Which one I want to do? Oh no, I'll just do this one. Ooh, do it. Do I want to do a? Yeah, let's do a. That's the one I want to do. That's the one I want to do. Wait. No. Sad but true. Oh no, is it? Oh, just pick one. All right. Don't worry. Don't worry. I got a song. To sing yet again because nobody wants to hang out. Guess they'll just hear me sing and that'll be it. Got it. Good. This is how I feel because I'm angry. I'm fucking angry. People, come out, hang out with me in the soup. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Yeah! Say your prayers with the one. Don't forget, my son, to include everyone. I tuck you in, keep you in, keep us free from sin. To the sand and he comes. Sleep with one eye open, gripping your pillow tight. Exit light in the night. Take my hand. We're off to Never, Never Land. Yeah. Something's wrong, shut the light, heavy thoughts tonight, and they honest away. Dreams of wars, dreams of lies, dreams of dragons fire, and the things it will buy, yeah. Sleep with one eye open, gripping your pillow tight, exit light, into the night. Take my hand. We're off to Never, Never Land. Yeah. Yeah, rock and roll coming at you. Now I lay me down to sleep. I pray the Lord my soul to keep. And if I die before I wake, I pray the Lord my soul to take. Hush, little baby, don't say a word. And never mind that noise you heard. It's just a beast under your bed, in your closet, in your head. Exit light, and tonight, grain of sand. Exit light, and tonight, take my hand. We're off to Never, Never Land. Oh, yeah. Whoa! Yeah, 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 yeah! Oh! Yo, whoa! We're off to Never, Never Land. Take my hand. We're off to Never, Never Land. Take my hand. Never left, Never, Never Land. We're off to 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 Never, Never Land. Yeah. Still.
Every time you drive by an empty or abandoned mall, start
Make his fight on the hill of the early day. Constant chill deep inside. Shotgun on the run through the endless gray. On the fight to the right, but they who to stay. Roll the hill when the men we kill, who not to sip in the wound, test the pride. Men alive and they're still alive through raging low. Grow insane from the pain, and they sure they know from whom the bell goes. Time marches on. From whom the bell tolls. Take a look to the sky just before you die. It's time the last gem you will. Rocking war of the masses war. Feel the crumbling sky as the shattered jaw full of sorrowless cry. Danger now are in his eyes and the mean astray. Hear the silence so loud. Practice gone, all is gone, it's a will to be. Now they say what will be in the blind eye to see. From whom the best knows. Time marches on. From whom the best knows. Well, hello.
For whom the bell tolls, it tolls for no one but JJ.
What?
Not me.
Stolen. Hey, you guys are rating me. The show had to go on, so I had to do something.
Sorry, I wasn't planning on going that. I was going until at least one right. Because I overslept.
That's all right.
But yeah, dude, I told everybody to come over here.
Right on. I didn't know what to do, so I'm gonna sing some songs for a while. Hey,
that's
there's
cool.
Myra.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah. Hey, Yvette. Hey, Kronos. Hey, Ham.
Do you mind if I send Hanstar a link?
Yeah, invite him.
It's in the chat.
Come on, Hanstar.
Hanstar,
it's in the chat. Okay, I didn't know. My bad.
Okay. Hey, Yvette. There you are. Hello.
Yeah, come on up, Han.
Oh, I didn't notice that before. You had Superman on.
You got your Superman. And I've got Mario Kart or Super Mario Brothers, you know.
And I have no shirt on.
Well, we didn't want to know that.
No.
We didn't want to know that.
Oh, cute little kitty.
Scrolling. Hold on.
Yeah. They'll be around.
It's the first one he put in there.
It's the only one he put in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sleepy stoned, okay? I'm partially drunk.
You're strictly stoned?
I'm out of wine.
And we're echoing.
Yeah.
Not me.
It's going to be Moira.
Oh, no worries.
You're echoing a little bit.
Welcome, Hanstar.
Unfortunately, Elihu, I took my hat off, so I'm bald again.
Yeah, I saw the glare. I have to turn on my monitor here for a second.
Can you make me full screen for just a second, Bill?
Absolutely.
No, blind man, the glare.
No. Okay, people talk about farmer's tan, which I do have a farmer's tan. but you have to be really slick to get farmer's forehead.
Farmer's brow.
I wear a big straw hat because it's really hot here and sunny, and I burn really easy. But the straw hat I have has like lattice weave for the air ventilation, and the sun makes it through that lattice weave of the straw, so it puts a band of sun around my bald head.
Oh man.
Ouch. Aloe vera.
Dude.
Get some aloe vera, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Aloe vera.
Yeah.
yeah. You can shrink me again. That's all I wanted to say was I have farmer's forehead as well as farmer's tan.
Yeah.
Gotta love the Georgia summers.
Hey, Jack Slaw. Good to see you.
Yeah, that does suck.
I want to know when StreamYard is going to bring back that guests can also type in the chat from StreamYard.
Oh, I missed that, man.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I mean, I don't know why they took that away from when they first had it.
Hey, I remember on YouTube when you can click the dots and go to the person's profile.
Oh yeah, they took that
Yeah.
away. Yeah, they took that away.
They did a whole bunch of stupid stuff.
And remember when in Twitter
Yeah,
you
they
could
did.
remove people from DM groups, not just
Yep.
add people, and they took that
Yeah.
away. So now, if you want to, like me, I do name that tune.
I mean,
Well, I would keep the same DM group, and I would remove the people from the previous show, and then add the people for the new show. Well, now I have to just totally leave that chat and add a whole new chat because you can't remove people anymore.
It's dumb. I don't know why the fuck they're changing this shit like this. You know, they had it just right, and they're changing shit. Fuck that.
Well,
I'm sorry.
and they're changing it for the worse.
I think they were probably onto something, and then they went and messed it all up.
I mean, I
Because,
will
you know,
say StreamYard has done some good upgrades to the service, but why take something away that was beneficial to everybody and worked well? So, like right now, if I want to talk to the chat, I'm having to pop out the YouTube chat
Yep.
Yeah.
instead of being able to do everything on StreamYard, just
Yeah.
like Bill can, because Bill's the one running the stream. Why can't we
Yeah.
all? Why can't we all
I know,
do that?
right?
It makes more sense because some people's bandwidth can't handle that. Hello?
Yeah.
Well, we can't help it if you're too cheap for real internet.
Hey, my internet is included in my utilities, okay? The only thing I pay for is rent.
And that's probably
you
gotta be.
And he's
That's
on a
the
Mac
easy way
as
out.
well, so.
Yeah, true.
You live in an expensive city, Elihu.
I know, internet is a luxury that I'm glad to pay for, included in rent.
See, anywhere around here, you paying for everything. I don't give a fuck. You paying your rent, your lights, your water, your cable, everything.
Include the only bill I have per month is rent. Only thing I have to pay is rent. That's it.
And you don't own a vehicle, right?
Nope. I get a free monthly bus pass because I'm disabled. I have an electric scooter to get up the hills. I don't have a car. My phone is one of those free Obama phones. So only thing I have to pay every month is rent.
Wow.
Okay, Poe. I'll check my DMs. It says check my DMs. Check
Now,
my
do you
rank.
live in what we would call HUD housing, reduced housing, or
Yeah, reduce some of the
No.
housing until my SSDI gets approved.
okay? Because I've been looking into that. It's called HUD housing here, and they don't offer none of that shit. If you get approved for it, you still got to pay for your lights and shit and everything else.
Oh shit!
Well,
dude,
yeah,
I'm
HUD,
sorry.
with a HUD house, they basically build you a house, but you still have to pay the utilities and services.
Some places the utilities are included.
To a house. That's Habitat for Humanity.
Oh, you're right. Never mind, you're right. I'm sorry, Maury. You're
I thought
totally
we were
right.
all in the same tax bracket, bro. How'd you not know that?
Yeah, Jack, it's impossible to basically anybody who has a car in the city is an idiot unless they drive the East Bay or South Bay or whatever. But if you're actually commuting in the city, you're an idiot if you have a car. Because parking is basically impossible. find a parking spot, you're going to find a meter, and more than likely you're going to get a ticket for that because the meter maids basically will say, okay, there's a minute left. You're not around for a ticket anyway. Or you're going to illegally park and double park. You're going to legally park and supposed to double park, and you're not going to be able to get out, and you're going to get towed, and they're going to get towed. Yeah, it's useless to have a car in the city. It's ridiculous. You're paying $30 overnight parking, or a couple $100 a month to store your car. It's ridiculous.
I live in the outer suburbs, so obviously I have my own parking at my house. But luckily, where I work, close to Midtown Atlanta, we have company provided parking. So, but if you go into downtown Atlanta, which is like a mile from where I work, then you have to park in parking garages or on the street and all that bullshit.
Yeah, LA, I understand it. You have to have a car in LA to get somewhere. Totally understand it. I've been there. But San Francisco, if you have a car, okay, you can take a bus, the BART, anywhere. You can get to San Jose in an hour and a half by taking public transportation. You don't need a car.
Who wants to take public transportation for an hour and a half?
Yes. People do that, by the way.
What's up, Poe?
Like idiots drive to the baseball game. Why do I say the idiots drive to the baseball game? Because there's a train that goes there, and there are 3 different buses that go to the baseball game, and 2 of the buses are always empty.
Yeah,
All cities everywhere are like that, though.
The South is kind of different. They don't really focus on mass transit because everything's kind of more spread out. There is mass transit around like the metro Atlanta area, but most of the people that commute into Atlanta don't obviously live in the metro area, so they have to drive cars.
Yeah, basically, anywhere you want to go in the city, get there by taking Muni. And walk a couple blocks. That's it.
I mean, I rarely drove into London. It was much easier jumping on the train. It was 40 minutes into London and then onto the underground to get anywhere.
That's what I heard.
Yeah. I only drove into London if I was starting about 4 a.m. because then it's nice and quiet. But then getting home was a nightmare. So, it was just easier jumping
Leaving
on a
the city
train.
at 5, getting home at 8:30, 9 o'clock at night. Yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome, Poe.
Oh, what's up?
What up, Poe?
Howdy, everyone.
Hello.
What up, dude?
Hey,
McDonough, Georgia. I didn't know
yes.
you were. I knew you were around Atlanta. I didn't know you were in McDonough.
Yeah, I'm
Do you know where the
south of
training
airport,
center
man.
is? Do you know where the training center is? I was talking about.
Were you talking about Norfolk?
Yeah, Norfolk Southern's training center
Yeah.
in McDonough. Yeah, I was there for conductor and engineer school. I was there in 06. I was there in 06, and I was there in 15.
I'm actually trying to get hired there in IT right now.
Spider-Poe.
What did you say, Poe?
I'm actually trying to get hired there in IT.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that would be a decent job. Don't get hired in trained in engine service. That's what I do, and it's good, but at the same time, it's not good.
Gotcha.
If that makes sense. It's the best job I've ever hated, is what I tell people, because I make lots of money.
Yeah, I
But
know.
the quality of life is shit.
Slow career, basically.
Well, if Poe were to get that job in IT there, he'd be rolling some bank.
Yeah, a job in IT is going to pay well, just like my job pays very well. But he would have a better quality of life than I have. The only reason my quality of life is as good as it is because I've been with the company for 16 years, so I have the seniority. Because I'm an agreement employee, which means I'm union.
But at the same time, they want experience, and I only got like 3 years of experience in IT.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. They want like 5 or 7, but maybe I can sway them differently if they give me a chance to give me an interview. So.
Well, they're consolidating everything to Atlanta. They're building a whole new building in downtown Atlanta.
Uh-huh.
Norfolk Southern is. They're in the Good, what they call the Good building right now, which is off of Peachtree, which isn't saying much because everything in downtown Atlanta is a peach something or another. but they're building a whole new high-rise building, and they're consolidating stuff from all over the south side of the United States. Because Norfolk Southern, is a southern, not southern, but an East Coast railroad.
And I don't think they keep building in Atlanta. That's not a good thing because traffic is already horrible, like LA and Atlanta, and they keep building. Like, where are these people gonna go? Like,
Yeah, I commute. Luckily, they built the Northeast Corridor and the Southeast Corridor express lanes. Like I'm sure you've seen, they have the express lane from Atlanta to the McDonough area.
yeah,
I live north of Atlanta, so I use the north end corridor express lane. So I have about a 45 to 50 minute commute to where I live. In the morning, I don't take the express lane because I go to work early enough that there's no traffic yet because I have to be there at 6:30 in the morning. So, but in the afternoon, I take the express lane because it's worth it to me to pay the toll to still get home in the same amount of time.
yeah.
And the toll isn't really that. Everybody's like, I'm not going to pay to drive on the road. And I'm like, if I can get home 20 minutes faster for $2, that's worth it to me.
Yeah, especially making the amount of money you're making right now. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Hey, Bill.
Yep.
You know Slasher, don't you?
Yeah.
Is it alright to send him a link?
Yeah.
Okay.
The link was out there.
Yeah, it's got to scroll up.
Well, no. I'm talking to him somewhere else.
All right.
Oh.
Yeah, no, he's
Sliding
welcome
up.
here.
He's sliding up in them DMs.
Not
He was
with
busy
Slasher. No.
eating, wasn't he? We made him hungry.
Yeah.
He probably had to run to the store or make some food.
He was looking for crawfish.
You got to suck those heads.
JJ Street made me hungry a few like 30 minutes ago, man. I'm like, I should go.
Bro, past few weeks, man, we always end up talking about the food somewhere.
But you know
I don't know
what
why.
really reigns, JJ?
Do what?
That good Southern food always comes up in conversation. And that's amazing.
Damn right.
Yeah,
Damn right.
it's so good.
Southern food here? Yeah, no wonder we got fucking heart problems running around like cray.
Dude, no.
Okay,
What?
I'll be right back. I have to Gelosia.
We like
All
to eat, man. We like to eat.
Damn right. I ain't arguing about that shit.
I'm going to take off JJ because I'm getting sleepy. And I'm going to take off Bill because I'm getting sleepy. I'm going to take off Annie, Vet, and Kitty, and Poe.
Betty bedtime, yes.
Take
You know
care,
what?
Mayhew.
You're a lightweight. Get out of here.
Yeah, he is. He shouldn't be on a show called The Insomniac.
It's 10:52 my time. I'm sleepy right now, okay? I'm sorry, guys. I'm sleepy.
Come on, Bill.
He's
At
never
least-
normally up this
I know,
late, is
just
he?
giving him shit.
Nah. At least he came for some soup. That's all.
Yeah. He got
That was
had
good
the
to see.
soup for the soul.
Damn right.
Okay, later, y'all.
You
Have a
said,
good night.
Yeah.
you said,
Peace out.
Oh shit. You're dropping ashes everywhere. What the fuck?
How long did your randomness go for?
Fuck, dude. 3:45 almost.
Oh, almost 4 hours.
I don't know why I went that long. It's just.
You know what? Things just happen when we do these streams, and you never tend to a lot go this long or that long. It's its own. It's its own thing. It's a living, breathing. These live streams are like a breathing thing, you know.
Oh yeah.
They just
Yeah, I know
grow
that.
and-
You know, some nights I get maybe 5-6 viewers. Tonight I was pushing on 20. I'm like, what the hell's going on? People
I
coming
saw
in
that.
left and right. I'm like, what the fuck? Yo.
And you had like 34, 35 likes or something.
Oh, I see. I didn't even look at the likes. You know, those types of streams don't happen a lot, and usually when they do, they're usually rants. You know, if I got just a rant about something. Usually that's where the views start piling in. But tonight I'm just fucking off like I always do.
Uh-huh.
I got a full fucking panel, I got people wanting to come in. It's like a club. People waiting in line to get in. I didn't know what the fuck to do.
Yeah, JJ, last week's was like that as well. Come on.
I don't
Yeah.
think Maura's sleeping because I just saw her move a little bit.
Nah, but I give her time.
Yeah.
I mean, it is JJ, so everybody loves some JJ.
Yeah.
He is a sexy bastard. I've met
Well-
JJ in person and gave him a hug. I will say he's a sexy bastard, so I know why everybody's waiting in line for some
They
JJ.
come to hang in the JJ crib to the soothing sounds of the Sith Lord 3827.
Wow, you made me sound like a damn radio DJ.
To be honest, everybody probably expect him to be the average Florida man, but he's above average Florida man. So.
Yo, man, that's why I'm wanting to put this fucking live stream together. I've got 4 out of the 6 guys I need. I'm talking about everybody, every person I'm talking to lives in Florida. Okay? And everybody's had the Florida man stories. Okay? I'm putting together a live stream. It's going to be just a one shot, but I'm going to call it Florida Men. And we're going to go through some of these Florida man stories and call out bullshit or not.
Hey man, like Palpatine, do it.
Hey Bill, will you share my screen for a second?
Absolutely.
Oh, here we go.
Florida man pretends to be. This is just from like a day or two ago. Florida man pretends to be fireworks, screams noises in the middle of the night.
Sounds like my neighbour.
Serious? This is a real story.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You can Google it right now.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Also,
Ahead of the weekend of the 4th of July, America's Independence Day, residents of Cape Coral Canal in Florida were woken up by fireworks, in quotes, but not what you're thinking. On the night of June 25th, Sarah Warnecki could hear a man screaming very loudly at 3 a.m. at night. When she went out, there was not much to see, so she shouted, telling him to shut up. To that, the man pretended to be a firework and yelled, conveying that fireworks were really annoying and people should stop doing it in the middle of the night. He was caught on the security tape screaming firework noises across the canal in southeast 10th Avenue of the town. In the video, a man can be heard screaming, "Firecracker, firecracker, boom!"
Yeah.
What Warnick shouts, "Shut up!" Replying to her, he screamed again using expletives. "Bottle rocket, yeah, it's censored. Annoying, isn't it? Quit blank. Do it in the middle of the night." So this guy was upset that people shoot off fireworks in the middle of the night. So before 4th of July, he acted like fireworks and woke people up in the middle of the night screaming firework sounds.
That's crazy as shit right there. I really can't say nothing about that because you hear all kind of crazy Florida man stories.
That's a true news story that you can. All you got to Google is Florida man fireworks, and that's the first thing that comes up is those news stories. It's a genuine, real news story from actual, genuine local news stations.
Slow news day as well, man.
Like earlier, Elihu shared I don't know where he got it from, but a clip from the BBC talking about LDG.
Yeah, it was on the news this morning. I saw it.
He was literally on your guys' news this morning. Really?
What the
On
fuck?
BBC. Yeah.
You're
Why
talking
was Crystal on the
Louis.
BBC?
You're talking about LDG, Louis.
Yes. Was on the fucking BBC, dude.
Oh,
Why?
dude. Send me the link. Somebody. Miss Yvette, please.
The
I'd
fuck?
have to look it up. I saw it on the telly.
I'm trying to find it, but I can't.
Somebody
Who has laws against people?
go. Him talking about his project Prometheus has reached the UK.
You gotta be shitting me.
Wow.
No, you're my favorite turd. I shit you not.
Ha! I love it.
And
I
the
heard that
head, what was it? The headline was like American man tries to save the internet from like Google, Twitter, and Facebook.
Oh my god!
And it had a picture.
Way.
It was a picture of a picture, so all you saw was his forehead, which was obviously him. but
Oh my
it was
God.
about LDG's project. It was from the actual BBC, and Yvette
It was.
saw it on the
Yeah,
news.
we gotta see this.
Oh.
We have to.
It was on the
Okay.
news this morning.
I'm trying to find the article, but I can't find it. Florida Man stories are
Poor
way
Yvette,
easier to
she's watching
find.
TV going, wait, I know that forehead.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh my God.
That's pretty amazing. Please put the link in the chat, please, in the private.
No, no, that's
No,
fucked up. That's fucked
Oh,
up.
never mind.
That's fucked up. That's
What?
fucked up.
No wonder.
I don't even know what to make. I can't even.
No wonder I can't find it.
Yeah,
I had no clue. That shit
but
was
it's
legit.
I didn't
fun,
either. When
guys.
on JJ's stream, I thought it was totally serious.
It is totally serious, guys. I saw it this morning.
Okay.
Yeah,
Sorry about that.
Wait a minute. Well, I got it. I got it. No, I got it.
yeah,
Really?
you had
I
to
got
look
it.
at-
No,
you had to look
not
at the
that
private-
BBC.
you
Not
had to
that
look at the-
BBC.
you had to
No,
look at
it
the private
was.
chat.
It is
No,
the
honey,
BBC.
Yvette, it's a joke. It's a porn joke.
I didn't know that. Okay, I'm done. All right.
Am I loud? I'm sorry.
No,
I was
I
leaning
was
towards my
playing it.
microphone.
Poe. I don't know how much of my stream you
I
caught,
don't even know
but
how to
no.
play it for.
Eli, who pulled up part of a news clip, and you could tell, seriously, you could tell it was his shit behind him, and you saw about this much of his forehead, and it said what they were talking about.
Hold
Got
on.
it.
Hold on. Is it a joke or is it not a joke? Because I don't know what to take y'all serious right now or not. Let me know.
No,
please.
I have no clue. I'm just telling you what I saw on my stream earlier.
Okay.
If you want, I'll go look for it, and I will show you.
Did you look at the private chat, JJ?
Yes, I did.
Try TwitTrack, guys.
Mora is like laid out like the Queen of Sheba. Just all laid out like, bring me some grapes, man boy, and feed me the grapes.
That's
Miss
crazy.
Yvette, you know why I want to know. If it,
Man, God.
No, I don't mean that negatively. I'm just talking
No,
about your.
not you. I meant the private chat. Y'all are.
Oh, I'm just talking about your background, the way you're like
I
laid
was
out.
getting zapping my face and shit, and I had to take a break to actually see what was up.
What kind of car is that behind you, Poe? Looks like a project.
huh?
It's a canoe.
Oh, never mind. It's a
It's a
kayak. It's a kayak, isn't it?
Yeah, probably, yeah. Take it
I
down
have
a
a
high fall.
I have a. When I first looked at it, to me it looked like the back of like a car window. I didn't see the end. I didn't see the pointy end. The way you were sitting, I just saw like the back behind the seat. Yeah, I see what you're talking about now. I have a whole garage full of kayaks. We need to hook up, man. We need to hook up. You need to. I mean, it would be a drive for you, but you need to come up to my neck of the woods because I live 5 minutes from the Etowah, the lower Etowah River, and it's great for kayaking and fishing if you're into fishing, or we can just kayak and swim and hang out. But
I'm into fishing.
You back, Bill?
What? Yeah, I'm back. I'm back.
It's summertime, man. In the
I'm
summertime,
here.
the stripers run up the lower Etowah,
Would you mind sharing that?
and you can catch like massive stripers.
Okay. I'm more of a catch and release, but I got you.
There you
No,
go.
yeah, I mean, you definitely catch and release. I'm the same way. I'm just saying, it's really good fishing in the summertime to catch really big stripers.
There you go, Poe. This is what we were showing.
And that is a real post.
Apparently not.
Is that actually his headphones and his hair on the side?
That's him. Yeah, that's just his forehead. Look at the back. You see the sunglasses of his icon.
Yes.
Miss Yvette, let me know, please.
It's in the private chat.
Okay.
And of all people, it's the BBC that fucking published that. Are you serious?
That's what I was saying.
Did you look at the private chat?
I did.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know if somebody's fucking with me or not. That's why I'm like, wait, is it or not?
That's what I was saying. You know.
Like I said, guys, I saw it on the telly this morning. That's all I'm saying.
Bastard.
Can you share my? Can you share my? There, Poe. There you go. That's my garage.
Oh wow.
I have 4 kayaks. It's like an outfitter's. I have. You see up to the top right. I have a whole rack of life jackets, a whole stack of paddles. I have 4 boats. I sold my whitewater boat. I used to have a whitewater boat, but these are all just like recreational kayaks.
Man, I like the open leg red one right there.
Well, see, you don't even have to bring your own boat. I got life jackets. I got paddles. You can just drive up here. I got fishing poles. You can't see it in the picture, but I have a custom rack built on the wall next to that door that you see on the right.
Yeah.
That holds all my fishing poles. I got fishing poles for 4 people, 5 people to come with us.
Hey, just have a space for a GoPro cam, and we can make a video about it.
Oh, the bottom one is my Jackson. That's the one I paddle, and it's got GoPro mounts built into it.
Awesome.
Plus, I have my drone that'll do the follow me.
What?
So we could take the drone out, throw the drone up in the air, and the drone will follow us while we paddle down the river.
Oh wow.
So and in that picture you could also see coolers. I got a Yeti cooler, I got a Canyon cooler. Man, I'm telling you, I'm set up for a river adventure. We could spend the whole day on the river, and all it would cost you is gas money.
Hey, but first we gotta go have a burger at the Vortex in Atlanta. I turned 35 at the end of this month.
Well, I don't know if you know them or not. Do you know the Fandom Collective? Have you seen them on Twitter?
No.
The Fandom Collective on Twitter promotes people in the community, and the Fandom Collective is actually in Athens. So the last week of July, we've been talking about Atlanta, is kind of the middle between he and I. So we've been talking about doing like a meet and greet in Atlanta. So if you were down for it, we could do like a triple meet and greet, or at like the Vortex and hang out, maybe have a beer and a burger if you're into having a beer, and maybe go do something around Atlanta, do like a collaboration video.
Awesome.
And like I said, I'm on vacation that whole week, so all it would cost you is gas. Like I said, you wouldn't even have to bring your own boat up here if you didn't want to. I have all the fishing gear. I have all the kayaks, paddles, life jackets. I have all that shit. And the river is literally like 5 minutes from my house. It's like a mile, if that, from my house, 2 miles.
Okay. That sounds awesome, man. You gotta get JJ up here too. He's not too far away.
He's about 6 or 7 hours.
Hey, he's about 4.5, I think. He's right.
Not from.
No,
from where Han's at. I'm about 6 or 7 hours.
Yeah, because
6.5 to 7, something like that.
I drove to Jacksonville to see JJ, and it was about probably 6.5 hours.
Oh, JJ, you didn't share that experience.
Dude, not what?
You and Han started meeting up.
We did a live stream from my hotel, which got a lot of bullshit on it.
Really?
Yeah. You wonder why it got that?
I thought it was totally innocent. Apparently, other people did.
Hold on. What kind of bullshit?
People
ain't no bullshit.
People made a point of thinking it was weird. Okay, I went to see my wife and I went to Jacksonville because it just so happens JJ is in Jacksonville. Not to dox you, you've told people that.
Yeah.
And my wife also has a friend in Jacksonville, Florida, so it was like a double thing. I went to see JJ. She went to see JJ, but also see her friend. So one day she took my car to go see her friend. So JJ came and met me at the hotel that was pretty close to where he lives.
What's the BS part?
Well, it was 2 dudes on a live stream in a hotel room drinking beer on a live stream. So, of course, they automatically thought like homoerotic things.
Oh, okay.
Because it was 2 dudes drinking beer in a hotel room. They automatically were making comments and shit like me and JJ were like hooking up in a hotel room.
Is this still posted? Like,
it is. It's on. I never took it down. It's on my channel somewhere.
That's crazy. Whatever.
Yeah, I'm looking for it right now.
Yeah, I never took it down. It's still up there. I've never taken anything down from my channel, so it's still up there somewhere. It would have been what, 2 years ago? It was the year
No, it
before
was like-
COVID, or was it,
was,
early 2020? No, it was during COVID because we had to wear masks and shit. So it was probably in
Yeah,
2020.
it was October 2020.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it was almost a year ago, or coming up on a year ago.
About 9 months. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, the live stream, and it was literally, I had my laptop. There was a desk in the hotel room, so I set the laptop up on the desk. I was in a desk chair. JJ was sitting on the bed that was just so happened to be in front of the desk. And it was just a random, like, middle of the day bullshit stream where we were drinking beer and just hanging out and talking to people. And everybody, I don't say everybody, a lot of people took it as like a homo thing, like me and JJ were meeting up in a hotel room.
Oh, private
Yeah.
chat.
Okay, I'll check it out. Thank you. Jedi.
Yo,
I hate I missed the stream when you had the viewing of the Sandlot. That's a movie that will always be in my top 10.
yeah, well,
movies ever.
I might have to do it over again because I had technical difficulties during that one. But,
Yeah.
you know,
Okay.
towards the end, I got almost through it, and then at the end, everything was crashing and
Yeah.
not working, so I had to cut it off.
I think I showed up for a few minutes, and
What's up, Darius?
it was pretty cool, man.
Darius, you are welcome up here.
He's got the link.
Okay.
Because when I said it to Slash,
Hey, Darius.
Darius, there's like 2 or 3 people up there in there, and me and Moira are already here. And you have Slasher and Darius. He's got the link. Yeah.
You all right?
Somebody hit it a little too hard. You got greedy, JJ.
Yeah, I did. Kind of grabbed me by the boo boos.
JJ got a little greedy.
Earlier tonight, I did a Strange Brew, and then I followed it up with Beer Fest
That's another-
watch party. So,
Yeah. I don't even know how to do those things.
I don't know that I've seen Strange Brew. Beer Fest, though, is funny.
Yeah,
Hell
Beer
yeah.
Fest is amazing. I wish they would have made a part 2 to that with the same.
The Weed Fest.
Oh, wow. What?
man,
They were
JJ,
gonna. They were.
you haven't seen Beer Fest?
No.
It's pretty good.
No.
It's one of those just silly, funny movies, but it's pretty
Yeah.
good.
Now, I did see this one job. It was called Take This Job and Shove It.
Oh, that's an old movie, isn't it?
Damn right. And it's funny as hell. I
Isn't
love
it
it.
from like the 70s?
Late
the
70s,
80s,
early
80.
78.
What's the name of it again?
Take This Job and Shove It.
I have to look
It's got
it up.
it's got the guy, I can't remember his name, but you remember the lead guy in Airplane, the pilot?
Yeah.
He's the lead in this movie.
Okay.
Welcome, Darius Munchausen.
Darius.
Darius!
What's up, everybody?
Howdy.
Hanging out.
Same party, different house.
Yeah, I just
Yeah.
saw like 4 of you. 5 if I include Poe.
Sliders.
Howdy, brother.
Saw Poe in the chat. How you doing, man?
Carlo, what's up?
Wasn't Beer Fest the one with Das Boot where they had to like think
Yeah.
of
Das
they had-
Boot?
they had to think of like a strategy to do the boot
Oh yeah,
because
yeah.
they got
Bill,
like
we were
all
talking about Das Boot earlier.
Yeah. they got like all physics and mathematical with it. Like you need to hold the boot a certain way because if not, all of a sudden it'll like flood because of like an air pocket from the boot.
Yeah,
Wow.
right. Because the air gets trapped in the toe.
It's Have
In
you,
the heel.
JJ? Have you seen
In the hill. In the hill.
JJ? Have you seen like Super Troopers?
I've only seen part of it. I haven't seen the whole thing.
Think of something kind of like Super Troopers, like a silly, just fun, goofy movie about like beer drinking competitions.
Same makers as Super Troopers.
Yeah, it's something. What do they call that group? It's something lizard.
Broken Lizard.
Yeah, Broken Lizards. Or Broken Lizard. Yeah.
To be honest, I like Beer Fest more than Super Troopers.
Beer Fest. I mean, I like Super Troopers, but yeah, Beer Fest is more fun to me.
You did a good stream with that one, buddy.
Thank you. You were watching all my weird, silly commentary. It was easier. It was much easier to commentate over the Beer Fest than it was with a Strange Brew.
Yeah, there's just some good movies that you just can't mess with, man. You just can't help but watch it.
Since you saying that, JJ, what do you think about they're trying to remake the Gremlins, man?
Fuck that.
Yeah,
I can kiss
fuck
my
that
ass for
shit.
Really?
Yeah, fuck that.
What if they made animatronics instead of doing CGI?
I would at least entertain that as long as they did animatronics instead of CGI, but I still want to see the spin on the story.
Yeah, not all about the effects, not about the gremlin. It's got to be about the story.
I heard about
right now.
They're gonna get more into the Magua. Did I pronounce it right?
Mogwai?
Yeah, Mogwai.
Yeah, they were gonna talk about more of that versus, oh, he got gee, little gizmo. But they was gonna talk about that more than how the Gremlins came about and the backstory of the Mogwai.
Oh, that's right. You got a Mogwai.
Furby.
It's a Furby. Mugwai
Oh, that's
Furby.
that's a Furby.
Yeah, Mogwai Furby. Yeah.
Oh, that's a Furby.
I honestly never knew they made a Mogwai Furby.
They're rare. They're very rare.
Yeah, keep that forever, please.
I think she intends to.
Does it remember how to say anything?
I tried training it. Like the original Furbies when they were launched. I don't know if anyone remembers them. You could put them together and actually get them one to train the others. Yeah, look at that.
Oh my goodness.
But
Gizmo,
that's too cute.
Remember with the scene with him in the store with the little sports car.
And it's almost to scale because
they're fucking popping everything.
Gizmo wasn't that big.
No. Oh, cute.
I didn't know I had another Funko Pop collector here right now.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
I have
you didn't know?
Nah, I didn't know. I have like 60 myself. I collect them too.
This is my favourite plushie.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
It's a face hugger?
Yeah.
You can bend it and everything. Got a big tail.
It's not a
I
gentle
wonder if she
lover.
likes it.
He sits nicely. Good boy.
I currently have 54 Funkos and I have 20 more on order currently.
I'm about to be dirty and show you mine. You can walk back to my room.
He's about to be dirty. We're about to see where all the magic happens.
No magic happening there. I'd rather the pool table or the garage. But
Yes, you could train them to say naughty words, Darius.
You could.
Naughty.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, when I'd go to Toys R Us as a kid, all the Furbies on the shelf would just say bad words when you walk by, because other kids would come in, teenagers would come in, and train them to swear. They didn't have like sophisticated AI, so it didn't know the difference.
You put four together and they train themselves. They just chatter until the batteries run out.
They're like triple stat back there. So
Yeah, I
Damn, son.
Well, it's
You
hard to
might
see. It's kind of hard to see from my camera, but yeah, I have some
You're
above
wearing
my
the marble
desk that you
cap?
can't even see, and then I have all of these over here that go down the whole entire wall. Like I said,
you
I
have a
have
better setup.
I have 54 currently, and I'm running out of space. So I'm gonna have to probably put some of them on the wall, like put some more shelves up or something.
Carlos says it was just the staff training the Furbies to swear.
Hey,
It possibly could have been.
once you switch into stream mode real quick.
Switch into stream mode.
Your lights.
Oh. Hey Google. Stream mode.
Ooh, voice activated.
Wow. Groovy.
Hey Google, set window lamp to blue. Yeah, everything in
Very
here
cool.
is smart bulbs or smart, like my neon sign. Hey Google, turn off neon sign. Hey Google,
What
turn
neon
on
sign?
neon sign.
That's awesome.
It says
Neon
let's get
sign.
neon sign. It says let's get weird.
Where
It's
is
above. It's right
Oh.
there.
that? Oh, okay.
It says let's get weird. It's above my mini bar that's on top of my refrigerator.
Is your YouTube one connected?
Yeah. Hey Google, turn off YouTube.
Oh wow.
Hey Google, turn on YouTube. Hey Google, turn on YouTube. Yeah, the problem with Funkos and that stuff in general is they make so many, and I love pop culture. So everything you can think of, there's like a Funko for it.
Yeah, I go crazy when they do retro things. So.
Oh yeah, like I have Fraggle Rock. I have the original Goonies. They just came out with a new series of Goonies. I want the Breakfast Club Funko Pops, but Bender is like $200, which is how the Goonies were. Like I have the original first release of the Goonies. Like I said, a new one just came out, so they're cheaper.
Yeah.
But I have the four original boys were cheaper, but Sloth was the more expensive one. And I'm kind of OCD where, okay, if I get all of a set, I have to have all of a set, not just like missing one.
Yeah.
So all the others were like $20-$30 a piece. But Sloth was $200, and that's the regular Sloth. If you got the Sloth in the Superman shirt, it was $400 because it's discontinued. So I got the regular Sloth, but now they have a new release of the Goonies that's just now on pre-order that I have coming eventually.
I try to stay off the Funko app, so or the Funko websites.
Yeah, I just bought 6 Funkos tonight from the Funko website because they just came out because of the anniversary of Seinfeld. They just came out with a whole new release of Seinfeld Funkos.
Oh my god!
You mean tonight while we were streaming?
No, before we stream.
Oh, okay.
What really got me last time was the Back to the Future.
Oh yeah,
Funko
see,
Pop
I don't have Back to the Future.
Okay, I have 1 or 2, I think.
And I also like the rides. The big ones behind me are the Funko Pop rides.
Yeah.
So I have 6 of those right now and have 2 on order. But that's what I showed like Gizmo, where you get like a vehicle plus the Funko figure with it.
If I was to show my buddy that right now, he would like kill for that. Like seriously, the Gizmo in the car.
I wish I had bought them all because it was a Hot Topic exclusive, and my wife and I randomly went to the mall one day, and they had like 3 or 4 of them left, and they had them marked down because they were getting rid of them. They had them marked down to $12 a piece. Normally they're $30 when they first come out, and if that was when I kind of first got into Funkos, so knowing if I knew then what I know now, I would have bought every single one of them because now they're reselling for like way over that.
Yeah.
And it was also a store exclusive. The only way to get it was if you went to Hot Topic.
Yeah.
So the exclusives, as you know, always go for higher prices because people that couldn't get to that particular convention or show want them, but they couldn't, get to the show or the store, or didn't have the store in their area or whatever.
I'm gonna tell you, since you're a collector like I am, you live near Atlanta, so go to Arbor Place Mall by Six Flags and Beaufort Mall, the Mall of Georgia, the big mall. They have a store there full of Funkos and collectibles and everything, statues. It's an amazing place. I try to go there at least twice a year. Beaufort is like 50 minutes away from me, and Six Flags is like 45 minutes away from me. So I try to visit there and collect some rare Funkos.
They have a couple at Town Center, which is in Kennesaw, Town Center Mall.
Never been there.
Which is where I got Gizmo at Hot Topic. But they also have some other stores that's kind of like what you're talking about. That they got Box Lunch, which does a lot of collectibles and Funkos. I have a White Castle Funko pre-ordered from Box Lunch because I grew up in White Castle land in Kentucky, and now I live in Crystal land, as you know. So I have the White Castle one pre-ordered.
They even had some at the Beaufort Mall signed by Stan Lee. And
really?
Funko Pops there was like $500 a piece. And that was before he passed away, so I can't imagine what they're going for now. I haven't been there since he passed away.
The most expensive one I bought is $200, but that was, well, I have one that was $200. I have another one that was almost $200, and it was Yvette will know this one. It's Clara from Doctor Who.
Oh my god! Why would you want that one?
I like Clara, the Impossible.
That's a real one. That's a convention exclusive.
Yeah, that's why it was so expensive, because it's a 2017 summer convention exclusive.
And I see you got them protected box.
Yeah. But yeah, I have several that were exclusive. But that's what fucks me up is, like, I went to Breakfast Club, and kind of like, it's exactly like the Goonies, because the Breakfast Club, you can get like the four of the characters. I'm sorry, 5 of the characters if you include the teacher. I forget his name, but the teacher that was like running the detention. You know what I'm talking about? You can get everybody but Bender, the guy in the trench coat. John Bender. You can get everybody but John Bender for like $20-$30 a piece. But John Bender is $188. And like I said, I'm an OCD person, so if I buy the Breakfast Club, I want every character available from the Breakfast Club. So $20-$30, okay. But then you get into that one that's like super rare, and it's almost $200. And you're like, well, fuck. It goes from $20-$30 a piece to $200. And you're like, well, damn.
And what Darius just said, I'm curious to wonder why do people dislike Clara?
No, I can answer that, but I'm going to have to do it quickly because I have to go in a minute.
No.
I've got to make breakfast, Darius. I'm sorry.
I'm used to it.
I know.
Breakfast, Mom.
So, yeah. So Clara wasn't a typical companion. The companion was always put there to show the audience the questions they were asking. What does that mean? So the doctor would always explain it to the companion, regardless of gender, about anything technical or time travel-y or whatever. Clara, they flipped it. And, I know she's from Blackpool, Carlo. Trust me, I know that. Yeah. She was extremely outgoing would be a polite word. The way she was written, I mean, the actress is great, don't get me wrong. I just didn't like the character of Clara. She pretended to be the Doctor a few times, and that really hacked off a lot of Whovians.
I also have the Clara Memorial TARDIS.
Yeah, but she didn't die, unfortunately.
And I also have the regular TARDIS.
I've got about 100 TARDISes, but I haven't got them unpacked yet. I've only just got them back home. So.
The funny thing is, I don't have any of the Doctors. My wife has all the Doctors. I don't have any of the Doctors. I have Clara, Amy Pond, Rory, Missy, the Silent Cyberman, Weeping Angel, the Dalek, and then I have the regular TARDIS and the Clara Memorial TARDIS. Is all the Doctor Who Funkos that I have.
Yeah, I've only got one Funko. Like I was saying, it was given to me for one of my birthdays, and it's a Doctor Who one, of course. It's a Weeping Angel, and it's hideous. It's bloody hideous. I've tried giving it away, and no one wants it.
We're depressing.
No, mine's it's in my garage still in a box, but mine's doing that. Oh, you can't see me. Yeah,
Where's
mine's
that
slightly different to that.
Yeah, a lot of times they'll make different versions at different times.
Yeah, mine's more like that.
Oh, okay.
I'd have to dig it out of the box. I literally haven't unpacked half my stuff yet, so.
Yvette, you said you like the color purple, right? Was it?
No, I love purple. It's my favorite color.
Yeah, that's why I have the John Wick
It's very
background,
pretty.
and it matches the bubble that I have.
Yeah, it's really cool, Bill.
I bet Yvette knows the answer to that.
What?
Was Susan the first companion?
She was his granddaughter.
Right. So he started out with, was it 1 or 2 companions?
He started out with Susan in the very first.
Right. Okay. I've seen clips of that. I want to go back and watch all of them. Even though people say it's not necessary, you don't have to go back and watch all of Classic Who in order. Like, I kind of want to do it anyway. You know?
They were situated on Earth. Sorry, hon. They were situated on Earth.
I do too, to be honest.
The very first story, The Unearthly Child, is about Susan. She's at school at Coal Hill School, which is featured in New Who as well as many. But they brought it back in Sylvester McCoy's time for an anniversary. The Coal Hill School. So it all starts there. That's why it's so important. The Coal Hill. Clara was teaching at Coal Hill. So it's a run through from original to new, and it starts with Susan knowing way too much at school. Certainly, the books she's reading and saying, "Well, that's wrong. That's wrong. I was there, by accident," and it all kicks off from there. I won't spoil it.
No spoilers.
And Barbara and Ian join. Join literally at the same time.
I don't know if you've seen it or not, and you can't pick the episodes, and there's always so many, and then they start repeating. But you can look at it on either like a Fire Stick, or you can just go to their website. It's called Pluto TV.
I have that. Yeah, it's free.
I'm watching Pluto right now.
It's free. It just shows commercials, but they have a Doctor Who channel on there that plays the old Doctor Who, not any of the new Doctor Who. And it goes all the way back to like the black and white Doctor Who.
I think I've seen.
There's only so many episodes, and then it repeats.
Yeah, I haven't watched Pluto lately because they didn't used to have a Doctor Who channel, but like I remember they had a James Bond channel. It was channel 007, and they would play like 3 movies a week, but they would play them on a loop. And over and over again. Then the next week you'd get like 3 different Bond movies, and it would just play those on a loop. It might be kind of like that. I remember because my Gen X friends would tell me that PBS used to play Doctor Who. I don't remember that in my lifetime. I saw Red Dwarf on PBS, but never Doctor Who.
Oh, I love Red Dwarf.
Oh yeah, that's great. That's great. But when I would go to the bookstore, to buy DVDs, as you would do at one time, you know, there was like Doctor Who DVDs, and I'm like, trying to figure out how many episodes are on this disc. You know, it's like a full price DVD. I'm like, is this all of season, 7 or whatever? It's like, no, it was one episode.
Yeah.
You know, I'm like, whoa, I'm not spending that kind of money for a single episode. So I didn't get those. But then, and I didn't have cable. You know, when the new Who was playing on cable, so I have not seen a whole lot of Doctor Who like I would like to. I started watching it on was it on Netflix or Hulu now?
Yeah, Netflix did have it for a while, and then BritBox came out. I was talking about that yesterday, I think.
Yeah, I've been.
BritBox has the entire collection of Doctor Who.
They're actually
playing the. Hang on, they're playing the commercial right now.
Who is?
I'm watching Pluto TV right now.
Oh,
and
BritBox is actually who sponsors the Doctor Who channel on Pluto TV.
Yeah, BritBox is owned by the BBC and ITV.
But yeah, if you're interested, just for something to look at, if you go to Pluto TV again, look under classic television, and there's a Doctor Who channel now.
I'll probably do that when I go to bed.
Yeah, they even pushed Baker and Pertwee.
Well, they're two very good doctors to watch.
Yeah.
Let's see. I think Baker is Gary's favorite doctor. He's the one with the striped scarf.
Yeah.
Is he the fourth doctor?
Tom Baker is universally the best doctor on the planet.
Is that the one that Elihu has in his photo too?
Yes.
Yeah. Which is the one that has like the yuppie vest on?
Yuppie vest.
You know, he's got like a sleeveless vest.
You mean a cricket outfit?
Yeah, I think it is a cricket outfit.
With a celery stick. That's Peter Davidson.
Okay.
His daughter is married to David Tennant.
No way.
And she was in New Who. She played the Doctor's daughter. Wow, I know so much shit about Doctor Who.
That's what I like in the fact. There's nothing wrong with that.
Well, I'm hoping it'll play into my favour in the quiz.
Okay, yeah.
No, Carlo. Colin Baker was the one with the curly hair. Peter Davison wore the cricket outfit with the celery stick. Colin Baker had what we call the coat of many colours. Bath suit.
Oh, yeah. I've seen that
Bath suit. Anyway, guys, I'm going to have to go and make breakfast. I'll put chat on my phone so I can listen. But
All right.
I've got to go. I'm sorry, Bill. I couldn't stay any longer.
Don't apologize for going to make breakfast. Jeez.
Have a good morning, Yvette.
Thank
good
you,
morning.
guys.
All right.
Much
See you
love,
later,
everyone.
Yvette.
Bye.
Later, Yvette.
Bye.
Later.
Bye.
Meow. I heard them meow. Us and they're sleeping.
Hey, JJ,
Yeah.
I think I was watching half of that stream. I got to halfway that you just sent me. It was an hour and 45 minutes. I got to 37 minutes of watching it. So I will have to watch the rest of it, tonight. That was Hans Star. Okay.
Jack
Yeah.
Slaw, you're on your way out too?
Yeah, have a good night.
You guys are out late.
Sorry, I forgot to put something in the dryer.
No.
What, is it the cat?
Yeah.
No, the cat.
How the cat floats around on static electricity? Wow. You see the cat floating back there, right? Bob the floating cat?
That's not Bob. That's Dank.
Not Bob.
Yeah, Bob did come in. Little Dank kissy. Little sweet little boy.
Well, that explains how Bob changed color so quickly.
Oh, so Jack's not leaving. He was just saying.
Oh,
goodbye
it's-
to a bit.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, all right. Well, he was saying something about going back to work, so I didn't know.
Who? What? Back to what?
Jack's Law. I thought he was talking
Oh.
about getting ready to go to work.
No, he was saying that he would get up an hour before work to watch Doctor Who when it was on PBS, I guess.
Yeah, I don't remember it ever being on PBS in my youth.
I don't either. I remember the Britcoms with Red
That's where I
Dwarf
first got it. Yeah,
and
that's
Are
where
You
I
Being
first got it.
Served and all that stuff.
That's where I saw all of my Doctor Who,
Faulty
my
Towers.
Tom Baker.
Yeah.
What, PBS, Bill?
Yeah.
Okay.
PBS.
So when was it on PBS? It must have been a little before my time.
In the 80s.
70s, 80s.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
that was before my time.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember we didn't have that in the 90s.
JJ and I are literally like, JJ's like literally like only like 13 hours older than I am.
Is that legit, JJ?
He beat me by 13 hours.
I thought it was 10, but still. I have to go back and look at my fucking birth certificate. But yeah, my birthday is on the 28th. His is on the 29th.
I was born at 7:02 a.m. on the 29th.
Mine was like at 10 something at night.
Really?
On
7
the
o'clock?
28th.
I was born at, I think, 7:34 a.m. on July 30th. Leo.
Oh, your birthday's coming up within a month.
Yeah, man. I feel it.
Yeah. Are you younger than me, Poe?
1986 here.
Oh, okay. You're like not quite a year older than me. You're like not maybe like about 9 months older than me.
We got some youngins in here with us.
I
This is
know,
some
man.
lady-
Yeah.
Got
just-
millennials. Millennials have entered the stream.
I barely made millennial. And JJ, I'm not that young. You're not that old. Stop saying that.
I know.
Fun fact: the top row is all made of the Libras. You got the 28th, you got the 29th, and you got the 30th. No, Myra's the 30th.
Mine's 28. Mine's the 28th. Bill's
Mine's
the
the
29th. Moira's
Yeah.
the 30th.
Are you serious? Wow.
We're the truth.
Yeah, we're serious.
What, of July?
No, September.
September? Okay.
Libra.
Yeah.
Wait, I've met very few Libras in my life, which I'm supposed to get along with.
And now you got
the best.
in the same area, in the
Right.
same room, in the same place.
What are the? Yeah, no wonder I get along with you guys.
Well, they're all about balance, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, I am. I don't know about anybody else, but I can speak for me.
And we make hella 5 good lovers.
Well, I did.
It's all about balance.
I used to. Now I'm just here.
Well,
Oh, JJ, you are.
nothing's stopping you. Nothing's changed that. You're still a Libra, bro.
Well, yeah, true.
JJ's just being humble.
Yeah.
I think so. No, he's being.
Oh my gosh, Pflugerville. Hello, Pflugerville.
Well, hello again, Fluger.
Hi.
Fluger, hello
Hey,
again.
Pflugerville.
Howdy.
Pflugerville.
Yeah, I've even seen Handstar more than once today, so that's like strange for me.
Yeah. In fact, I've seen everybody here earlier.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, JJ's here. Oh, I didn't see Moira earlier.
She came out eventually, and I remember like Bill and Poe were in the chat.
Yeah, Poe was in chat. Yeah.
See, that would be chronologically correct right there. 28th, 29th, and
With the
30th.
date.
Yeah.
Awesome. Damn, Libra.
Yep.
That's what's up.
What's up, guy? What's up, guy?
How's it going,
There's that.
everybody?
Oh, for
There's
real?
that handsome bald motherfucker. What's up?
How y'all doing tonight?
Hey, you're not
Just
bald if you
chill.
got a mohawk.
Just
Yeah, I
chilling,
got a
man.
mohawk,
Just
I got a
chilling.
Oh, hi, Kai.
Hey,
What's
Morta,
up,
meow
guy?
meow. How you doing?
Yeah.
Hey, which of y'all motherfuckers is gonna be in Vegas in August?
Nobody here.
Ooh. You know, I've been thinking I probably won't be able to pull that off, but I'm not 100% sure about that.
I can tell you in September I'll be in Atlantic City, maybe.
Yeah, well, it's a month later.
Yeah.
You're going to
Alright.
Atlanta. What the fuck?
No, Atlantic City. That's New Jersey, bro.
Yeah. Atlanta.
New Jersey?
Yeah.
Where the hell is that?
Well, it just to gamble a little bit. Tired of gambling in Mississippi.
You know, it's New York. New York. It's across the river, the Hudson River.
Is it by Old Jersey or what? Son of a bitch.
I think Old Jersey is in
Jersey
England.
that bad? I've never been there.
Some say yes, some say no, some say either way. You know, I guess that's with anywhere we live. You know, we all have the pros and cons of where we live.
JJ, I'm going to win money, brother. That's what I'm trying to do.
Hey, let me ask you that real quick. You said you tired of gambling in Mississippi? What, Biloxi?
But no, Biloxi is not the headquarters of gambling. It's Tunica, Mississippi.
No. Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
Because I was about to say, are they crooked out there?
I mean, it's Mississippi, brother.
Good point.
You know, biracial. So.
Oh, wow.
You're bi?
Racial?
Damn.
Not
like that.
My bad.
Not like that, Kai.
I mean, I am, but there's
So
not
you can
a
take multiple races at a time? You're like, I can't have sex with two black men at once, but like a black man and a white woman and a Chinese man and like a black, you know, you gotta.
Oh my god, this is too hot for TV.
Can you have me? I'm confused.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay, bro. It's okay.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm not making sense. It's fine.
Kai's just poking fun at you. That's all. It's all good.
Why is Moira taking the shape of like static TV?
That's the threshold on her chroma key.
It helps her sleep. What's up? What's up, this sexy guy?
You know what? You know what? I can get past Kai's looks, man, but his eyes fuck me up.
I know.
They're
memorizing. Look at them eyes. You're just too. Oh, you're too sexy, man. You're just too sexy.
Fucking eyes,
Yeah, I
dude.
can't like
I know.
laugh and-
I know it's his monitor helping a little bit, but his eyes fuck me up all the time. But.
To be honest, he's just a cub.
It's even crazier in
We
person.
got a lot to do before we come to Atlanta.
No, JJ, that is not a post-processing effect. That is the real deal.
Okay, my bad.
Right.
Still fucks me up.
In real life, they change color depending on the light. So, if we meet up, you'll see that at some point.
I thought temperature
Well,
does that too.
The only way that'll happen is if you got to come to Florida. I ain't going nowhere.
Aw. Meet up in Vegas, though.
Dude, I want to go to Vegas so bad. That's one thing on my bucket list is just make a trip out to Vegas. But fuck, dude, I can't afford it.
Same here.
Government
Take it
don't
out
pay
alone.
Government don't pay me enough money.
I hear you, man.
JJ,
If I could,
I'm
if
sorry.
I could dish it out, I'd just fly you out there, man.
I know. That's appreciated, but I never expect anybody to do that shit.
JJ, I want to eat a steak on top of that high place in Vegas where they suspend you over the air. That's what I want to try.
You know what? Nah, no.
What?
No,
The stratosphere, isn't it?
Yeah, the stratosphere. Yeah.
no. I'll die. I'll die.
I mean,
I've already got a heart
the
condition. No, I already have a heart condition. You show me some shit like that or put me anywhere near something like that, I'll fucking have a heart attack.
Is Moira asleep?
Yep. Working on it.
Trying to.
Not yet.
Trying to. Why are you trying to
Trying
fall
to.
asleep? You're on stream.
Moira's mastered the art of
Moira,
falling
I'm
asleep
here.
on stream.
I'm here,
Why
Moira. You
we
don't want to talk
ask
to me?
those questions?
Did I scare you away? I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Should I
No.
leave? Moira, do you want me gone?
Myra needs
No,
the
I don't
sound
want
of
you gone.
soothing voices.
But we don't ask those questions.
Hey, Moira, you want to see something?
Oh,
wanna see something
yeah,
sexy?
no, yeah.
Nope.
Put it away.
So,
Block the camera.
Moira told me that I needed one of these, and I got one a couple weekends ago. So yeah, hold on, let me show you.
Make it big.
You more yellow than me.
I finally got a tattoo, Moira.
Tattoo.
Cow.
Awesome.
But yeah,
Hey,
I don't know
me and
that
my
bad influence.
you sexy mother.
me and my guildies designed it. So it's our own design, and like 5 of us got it last weekend. You can take me off the full screen now.
No. The audience needs more of your eyes.
Oh,
yeah. Yeah. Show that. Work it.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby.
Cow,
Yeah.
baby. Cow.
Yeah,
You're
baby.
animal,
Yeah.
baby. Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy motherfucker here, boy.
Okay, Kai, you know how some people need the TV on to fall asleep?
Yeah.
This is how Moira falls asleep.
Yeah. She
To us.
She makes the
Hey,
sound
God, keep
of
doing that and come to Atlanta. I'm gonna
live
tell you
stream.
apart, bro.
She even found a way to
but now I got
monetize
her
it.
imagination going. She's not going to be able to fall asleep.
You got to be careful because you're going to wind Poe right up. And
Nah, not my type.
Oh, it's
not
is,
that we
am I
don't
gonna wind
love
Poe
him.
up too?
We love him. We
Not
love
just
him.
Moira. Cane spiders? Oh my god.
Oh, God. Don't put that thought in her head.
Hey, but Jedi, I gotta cut out and eat some food and take a nap.
All right, brother.
Sounds
Gotta
like a
trim
plan.
hedges in the morning, man. That's
Yeah,
all.
have a good one there, Poe.
Take care, Bo.
Poe.
Later, Poe.
Have a good night,
See
Poe.
you later.
Night.
Yeah. Sexy beard. Oh, wait. What's that? What's that guy doing? Get off of me. Get off of me.
Hey, Kai, who's supposed to be doing a review of your book?
What? I don't know.
Lots of good reviews.
Someone was
I
like,
was supposed to.
yeah, I think I'm just going to have to finish the
Unless you
book.
mean
and,
culture.
yeah, I think it was culture. I'm going to have to just put it out before him so that I
Oh
can call
yeah,
him out.
do that. Do that. That'll be fine. I know what he's planning on doing now, and I really like it because it's unique. But yeah, like Storyman Jack got a review out of my book already.
Oh, yeah?
Oh
How
yeah,
did
he
how
read
have I
it
not
like 3
seen that?
times too.
How have I not seen that yet? Let me, it's on YouTube, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm subscribed to him.
Yeah, Storyman Jack.
So you already started the next volume, right, of the Domino Space Crime?
Yeah, I've started writing the next in the Space Crime series. It's just a lot of pre-planning, so I have a lot of planning to do first before I can actually start writing any of it. So,
Oh, 2 months
Yeah.
ago. Storyman Jack did it 2 months ago.
Wow.
All right.
Wow.
but I don't know who's
I don't know
supposed
why
to be
you
it
said
besides Culture, and a couple other people. But I'm not gonna name any names until I can tease them about it a little bit. But yeah, yeah, man, I've gotten a lot of love. It feels really good. It feels really, really good.
Yeah, I see Moira likes to give us that sexy butt.
You're going to get a look for that.
It's like Fight Club. Do I give you the ass or the crotch?
Oh shit, it's Tim. What's up?
Yeah, what's up, Tim Possible?
Hey, Tim.
Hello there.
General Kenobi. What's up?
Moira, if you turn around, we can see your beautiful face as you sleep. If you want to, up to you, your choice.
She takes a nap for like 20 hours, but okay, cool.
Tim, don't
Well,
hey,
you
don't
know
knock it, bro. It got her monetized.
You know how cats are.
True story.
They just have to go over and nap. Just like,
No, I love Moira. She knows it. But yeah, hello guys.
Hey,
How
Welcome,
you
Tim.
doing? Tim?
Hello.
Love you all. What's the topic tonight? What's going on?
Just BS.
Yeah, we're just
What's topics? I'm just hanging out for a little bit before I go back to writing.
You writing another book?
I mean,
Currently, I'm writing choose your own adventure style short story. That I'm
Nice.
going to put on my website for free, both for game writing job purposes and also to have something new and unique kind of out there. So that's the plan right now.
Awesome.
I like your Batman covers back there, or your pillow. It's pretty cool.
Pillow, yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Batman's my favorite like superhero. I'm more of a DC guy. I do like MCU. I'm not like one over the other. Like I like both. So, but if I had to choose to be any character, I would be Batman.
Yeah, but you were born to look like Kylo Ren, man. Come on.
I know. It sucks. I wish I looked like Bruce Wayne.
Not moody enough. Too decisive. Balls are too big, etc.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah. Well, the interpretation, what they're going with, I understand because I'm like relatively the same age as Kylo Ren. He's older than me, but I see what they were going with. But that's just not like I realize things advance. Like how I paint it as is look at Henry Cavill's like costume, right? They took away the red underwear because it doesn't work. The underwear looks cheesy. Can we all agree on that? Like in 2013 when that movie came out,
it took some growing on me. It took some growing on me to do, but I got used to it.
Yeah, but like it looks cheesy though. Like the why is he wearing underwear? Like why?
Well, he's Superman. He don't really need the underwear.
Yeah, and like the way they designed it or whatever, like the times change. I understand that, and the Donner cut of Superman 2 was significantly better. Rest in peace, Don. He died or whatever. For any Superman fan in the audience that's listening or in the chat.
Yeah, I found that out tonight.
Yeah, I was pretty upset. No, I'm a big Superman fan, and I own Superman 1 and 2 on DVD. I don't own VHS, whatever, but it's still cool for me to buy those when I bought those. And then I watched the Donner cut because that's essentially the Zack Snyder's vision. So there's like a history behind studios like cutting in on this stuff. So when he died, I was like, holy crap. You know what I mean? That's like a historic figure because that's the original guy behind Superman. And you know what I mean? I don't know what else I gotta say, but that's all our heroes are dying. We saw look at it this way. We saw the guy behind the original James Bond. For anyone in the audience that doesn't know that
Sean Connery?
John Connery. He has that powerful voice. Died. He was the original James Bond. He's the original. Like some people still think he's the best today. He's the most charming for sure. He's the most charming for sure. But I do like Daniel Craig's perception, like his interpretation. Inspector. He was an incredible Inspector. For me, that's the best James Bond movie. There's a lot of emotion. There's a lot of depth to that. But I can see what people are saying about the original James Bond. I get it. I like to bring up this argument about it. Like when you have something that you love so much and rain pours on your comic book, it gets distorted. When the rain pours too much, it's not the comic book anymore. So you should change the name. So that's what I feel like that's going on today. Like after a while, when the rain pours on it so much, it's so filtered out, it's not even the original character anymore. Can you see what I'm saying? Like Bill, it's not even the original. It's so forgone move. So forgone move. It's not the original character.
Mm-hmm. Which is what they've done with all of our IPs.
Bill, can I have a moment here?
Yeah.
I want to say something super racist.
I wasn't even trying to be racist. I apologize, but I'm just saying it's like once you
I'm going to say something racist.
Okay.
Tim, you look like you could be Kemosabe. You could just put some war paint on your face, and you would just you would play up. Just it would be amazing. And I hope you're not offended.
No, I'm not offended.
Nobody's offended.
No, man. I don't get offended like that. I'm not a sweetheart or whatever. No, I'm fine, man. I can take a joke. I like joking around with people. I feel like jokes move the things around. I feel like on the internet, people just take things too seriously. Like if anyone ever made a video on me, I would probably respond back with jokingly or ask, like, "All right, man, I see you were saying, but let's have a conversation about it and be civil about it." Like I wouldn't take it too seriously. I might laugh about things reacting, but that's just not me. I don't take it too seriously. Like we're all the human race, and
that's my thing too. Is we all have to give and take a bit.
Yeah, and things are taken out of context, and then you don't know these people in person, so you don't know their vibe, and that's oftentimes a lot of it. So it's just like to me, I'm like, if someone disagrees with me, I don't like. I'm like, oh, you only think this way just because. No, I'm like, all right, I'll listen to what you have to say, then we'll have a conversation about it. That's it. Like, I feel like the younger generation gets plagued a lot of times into that, and which is fine. I mean, I see a lot of it like the PC culture and stuff like that, and I've had discussions with Darius about this. Like me and Darius had really civil conversation because his girlfriend is kind of similar to stuff like that, and I've met other people like that, but like it's not that deep to me. So,
hello, Captain Trek, and hello, Carlo.
Hey, Captain Trek. Carlo's in here.
I don't know how Captain Trek stays up so late and gets up so early every day. I cannot do it.
Well, he probably just got up for a moment, but
Yeah, I wanted to get up this morning, and I was like, oh, we rolled over, and it was like after 11. I was like, fuck. Yeah, that's not going to work. 11 Central, so.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, it's like you gotta hear people out before like hear like the overall message what they're bleeding out. I mean, just because they say a statement on a video, I realize a lot of this, some of the stuff is hype, overly hype. I get it. It's a YouTube game or whatever, like you WWE style. But that doesn't always mean that's exactly what they mean, right? You gotta like listen to the person and watch them consistently. And I feel like in the YouTube culture, we make too much of assumptions. I've even fallen the trap. I'm not gonna lie, and but I've learned from it, and I feel like that's what makes you human. You learn from it and grow and move forward. And we got to start listening to each other and communicating. And if we don't do that, the world is doomed, right?
Poe thinks you should play Kylo Ren, Tim.
Have you ever heard that before, Tim?
Earlier this stream, yeah.
Yeah, I've heard it.
And every other day of his life.
Yeah, every day of my life, every time I walk out in public or whatever, not even with the scar thing. I was just like, I was trying to get away from it at first, but now I just embrace it. I just take it on. That's why I feel like I'm comfortable with saying Raylos are weird, but it hit me up though, because I do get
gets a lot of that attention.
JJ knows. He was there.
Yeah.
No, it's just like I feel like I'm forever plagued with that, and I don't think it is a plague really, because I mean it's fine.
Yeah, but you leaned into it and you've gone through it, because now you can do those reveals where you have like the Kylo Ren costume with the mask on, and then you take like the robe off. And you've got like the Star Trek uniform underneath.
Yeah.
Dude, that is it's brilliant.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, because it makes sense because it's so divisive between Star Trek and Star Wars. Like people don't think you can be like You're either Star Wars or Star Trek. You're either DC or Marvel. I'm like, no, bro, I'm both. You know what I mean? Like, why can't you like both? Live long and prosper. I'm a like massive Spock fan, like Vulcan fan, and like I'm not deep sweating into all that, but I'm still a fan. And I think what I'm creating is like you should be able to like both. You should be able, like Captain America on your left. Like there are certain like distilled moments in all of our minds as fans that we should all be able to like. And I feel like anyone that's gatekeeping, telling you that you can only like DC or Marvel, Star Trek, or Star Wars needs to get out of here. You know what I mean? Like you should be able to like both. I don't see any problem with that. Like,
Right. But the way
Kai,
you
what do
turn it
think?
into a spectacle,
Or-
though, was
Do
kind
what?
of brilliant.
Serious?
The way you turn it into like a performative spectacle, though, is kind of brilliant. You know, where
Yeah,
it's sort of
because-
like a bait and switch, right?
Yeah, I did it on purpose because I was trying to
Right.
like. Yeah, you get it. Like it was a
I get it.
performance. Because I
For sure.
I'm, yeah, like I'm painting out that people need to chill out. Like it's like people get way too intense. Quit dividing your audience. People like people like sci-fi, and sci-fi is just not one thing. Sci-fi is not DC. Sci-fi is not MCU or any variant comics that maybe people in the sphere have never heard of that. There's a great show that was called Raising Dion by Michael B. Jordan that he produced that was actually really good. Like there's other it doesn't have to be DC or MCU films is what I'm painting out. There's other good projects out there, and like you know, the trendy thing is like race swapping the characters, whatever. I get like giving people opportunities and all that. I understand that to a level, but there's some when I brought up the argument about things get so washed out that why do you even have that character anymore? It's like they're not even that character. It's like if anyone watches that comedy show, not many people watch like actual TV, but what is that show where they just like go out and do improv and they make fun of things or whatever, and then they made a joke that really resonated with me. I was like, they're like, oh, you look just like Tobey Maguire, and it was like a black woman or whatever, and they're like, oh yeah, that's what Hollywood does now, blah blah whatever. It's just like what is the like? I'm an inspiring actor, and I'm just thinking, like, you have a character breakdown, and you have distinct characteristics, and you act a certain way. Like today, they're making everyone seem the same way. You know what I mean? They're making everyone seem the same way. How, like, if everyone's exactly the same, how is that interesting? How is that interesting as a character, as an actor or director, writer, or whatever? You have to have certain characteristics to make it interesting. It's just like I'm just frustrated right now, and I'll stop. But it's just, man, that is not how the world is. Everyone is not exactly the same. Like we all have all our benefits, all have our cons to where we grow up, but that's just not reality. That's not the human condition. And like, I don't know. I'm gonna stop, but I'm done.
You came in hot with that one.
No, I'm serious about it because that's not how the world is. That's not how
Tim,
the
you
world
came
is.
in
We're all
hard,
born
man.
we're all born with different abilities, whether it's like you know how you look, how well you perform in sports, how well you like if you're a woman, you definitely have an advantage as far as like job interviews, like or on YouTube or TikTok, or whatever. You just bounce your tits and you get 1,000 or 1,000,000 views. That's just the reality. I'm sorry I'm calling it out. That's real. And I'm just like, okay, what is this thing called? Like, men have an advantage in life, and then you go on every college party where you don't have to pay for an effing drink. That is reality. Like I'd be the exec member in a fraternity, but women getting for free, they don't have to pay $10 or $5 or $15 to get in the party, but everyone buys them a drink at the bar. I don't see women buying guys.
Because we're there for
the bar.
them. I don't give a fuck about that stupid bar and their overpriced drinks. I'm there for the women. They know that. That's why they let them in free. They don't go, no, women, you have to pay. The women go somewhere else. And then the guys go, oh, well, fuck this place. I'm out.
See, you know what I'm talking about,
why.
man. You know what I'm talking about.
And if it's ladies' night, if you're bringing a girl there, she can get all her drinks free. You just saved half the money.
100%. I
night.
could be like in the Super Bowl one day and get all the attention, but then I see like 3 hot blondes show up to a party and they get all the attention. And their tits are like, you know what I mean? That's the reality of it. And then women complain the fact that they're like, oh, we don't get treated differently. Get like the secretary job and sleep with this other person. No, you choose to sleep with this other person to move yourself up. Don't fucking lie.
Is Moira really asleep right now?
Yes.
She must be.
Oh, yeah.
Yvette might have to come back in.
Sorry,
Moira looks really tired.
Sorry, I shouldn't went there, but I get heated. I get really heated at certain topics.
But
the views and opinions of Jedi Bill's Insomniac Soup do not necessarily reflect those of the guests.
No, it's because it's like real life things that happen to me. I'm not saying this is like everyone's truth, but this is.
You're going to say it. You're about to say it. My truth.
No, I don't. I'm not going to be PC. I'm not going to be PC. I will limit my speech.
I'm trying to read Kai's inscrutable expression.
Yeah, Kai. I feel like Kai and I could have a whole discussion about this, but he doesn't want to go full Kai. Kaioken.
Discussion about what? I'm a little distracted.
Kai doesn't want to go full Kaioken times 9,000.
You know what's funny? I actually play Ken in Street Fighter. That's my boy. I look like Zangief, but I play Ken because I'm an asshole.
I'm more of Ryu, actually. Like, Ryu is my favorite in Street Fighter.
See, I go off your talent. It's what I relate to the most.
No, hey, Kai, did you see the YouTube show or whatever on there about Street Fighter? Did you see that? What they made on there?
Who did what now? I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't follow it all.
No, Street Fighter did not an animation series, a live action series on there. It was pretty cool, by the way. It was really professionally well done. It looked incredible. But I mean, if you're a fan of Street Fighter, you would like this. Like it looked really great. And then also Mortal Kombat did something incredible on there as well. So yeah, if you haven't seen the Street Fighter thing, man, you got to check it out. Just type in Street Fighter, like live action series or something, it'll show up. Like, it's amazing.
Let me see. Street Fighter Assassin's Fist? That is Street Fighter Assassin's Fist?
I don't know. Let me look it up. The dude, I don't know the exact characters, but it was made about 3 or 4 years ago. And dude, it looks incredible. I mean, not like Christopher Nolan's type stuff, but it looks good for its time, and the storytelling is really good. It's better than what we actually got in the movies. So I feel like you would really like it. I mean, it's really well done. So I'm looking at it right now.
Real quick, guys. I'm gonna jump.
All right.
Thanks for having me on, Bill.
Hey, thank you for coming rating the show.
Yeah,
Have a good one there, JJ. Have a good one.
Take care, Pfluger. I hope I get to see you again soon. All right, y'all take care. Have a good night.
Yep.
Thank you, Bill.
Good night, JJ. See you soon.
Hey, dude.
Later, Kai.
All right. How you fellas doing?
Okay, I posted in the private chat. This is the first, I think they took it down, but this is like the first episode. Like if you watch it, I mean, it's really well done.
Of Street Fighter?
Yeah, Street Fighter. Like very cinematic shot. The first one. I mean, dude, it's really well done. For the budget, and I don't even know if this whole thing exists on the internet because this is not the pure source video. This is all I
Son
could
of a
find.
bitch.
Are you seeing it right now?
No, wait. I'm gonna look at the chat because I'm behind.
What's going on? What'd I miss?
Nothing.
Hey, a Stargate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I might get back to writing pretty soon.
Awesome.
How's everything been over here on the what's it called? The thing with the Insomniac soup.
Oh, Insomniac soup. It's good. When the soup is on, the soup is on. It's rocking and rolling.
Rock and roll, man.
Yep.
Yeah.
And like
so
any
I
good
got a
soup,
while
it's
I was
whatever you put
doing my
into it.
stream, so
Yeah.
Once I was done, I hopped over here.
Yeah, I know everybody streams on Monday, and I'm not doing the soup as often as I was, but I am broadcasting every day, pretty much. I'm broadcasting every day. I do 2 or 3 or 4 streams a day.
Has anybody watched any good new sci-fi?
New sci-fi.
I've recently watched Dark Matter. Dark Matter was freaking awesome. Has anyone ever seen it?
Yeah, that was good. I've watched it like 3 times.
I have. I just like Kai. I watched the final episode today twice. Yeah, my mind was blown. Like seriously, man, I was like, I hope to God that comes back. It really does. There's so much plugged in there. My mind was blown.
Do you watch
the final episode?
That was intense.
Does it make you ever wonder that how the fuck did they cancel it? It's like
it was so good, dude. It was so good.
Well, it's like oh, good, Kai.
No, after you.
No, I was just gonna say I think it's one of those things that I didn't start watching it till Orville Nation, till PJ, and I was like, all right, I'll give it a shot, and I started watching it.
Yeah,
and the thing is the algorithm and everything else. Like, there's so much to watch right now. It's hard to hard to get your attention unless it's a major IP. It's hard. It's hard to watch a new thing, or unless it pops off like hugely at first, you're not gonna watch it. So like on TikTok or whatever, it's kind of the same thing. It's hyperbolic, but like the thing is, it's just like it's that algorithm, and even on Netflix, like, so I gotta have Hulu, Netflix, Disney Plus, and all the other garbage out there. Not garbage, but you know what I mean? What I'm talking about? It's just, there's so much content coming out there. It's like hard to keep up.
Mm-hmm. It's a lot.
You know what? Actually, thank you, Darius. I've recently found a lot of good content on freaking Apple TV. I don't know.
Like Tim Lasso?
Seriously, like
Ted Lasso?
Ted Lasso and
Ted
Mythic
Lasso.
Quest. Dude, I saw Mythic Quest and I was like, ooh, should I get an Apple TV subscription? And then I saw Ted Lasso and I got an Apple TV subscription. I canceled another one and I got Apple because those 2 fucking shows are amazing. Freaking amazing. I'm so excited.
Well, after you were talking about Ted Lasso, I was watching Always Sunny with my girlfriend, and then I found out, hey, like several of those people are doing Mystic Quest now.
It's the same group. It's the same group of people.
Well, I mean, is D in it?
not everyone that's writing for it is in it, but when you look at the credits, you'll see Charlie Day or Dee's names pop up. You'll
Mhm.
see people's names pop up, but
Okay.
like they're not necessarily acting in the show,
Right. Okay.
but they're involved. So that's good. But yeah, it's not just Rob. But Rob's fucking awesome. But yeah, dude, Mythic Quest. And you know what's great about Mythic Quest? So here's the thing. Here's the thing about movies, about game development. Being a game developer who has worked at game development studios, and I'm gonna work at them again, like I'm so annoyed when I see like a Grandma's Boy movie that completely misrepresents the game development process. I hate it because what happens is people get mad at companies and the artists, and they go, hey, like, why isn't this like that? Like, why isn't this better? Why it's easy, you push the button, but it's not that easy. But these movies make it look like it is.
Or they think like one guy does everything, like in Grandma's Boy. Some genius programmer does everything.
One guy just does it, and then the computer makes it, and then like all the testers make sure there's no bugs. There's like 50 testers and one guy that makes the game.
Yeah,
it's backwards. And so Mythic Quest actually nails all the game development stuff. There was one thing that was off, but everything else was so accurate. I didn't care. I was like, no, it's fine. I'll brush it off. I'm just gonna brush that one off. I don't care.
Like the president of the
Not a big
United States, like how they put all the focus on like it's all his fault. But then you have 10 senators or however senators there for a longer period of time that are making the decisions. But people like on Twitter or whatever don't see that, and I'm just like, like I just sit in a corner and just think, wait a second. It's like the captain of the football team. You know what I mean? Like you have.
I know. I know what you mean. What are you talking about? I'm confused. Please pause and reorient me because I'm super confused.
What I'm painting now is. Sorry, I don't know if you're sarcastic. I think you are, but like.
No, I'm not. I'm not being sarcastic. You totally lost me. I am.
No. What I'm saying is that, like in government, or like look at a football team. Right, all the pressure goes on like Tom Brady and all that, but there's all these integral parts that actually contribute to the overall team. Like the coaching, like the linemen are really essential, but no one ever talks about them because I was a D1 football player, and that the fact that you don't talk, like we don't talk about all the other people that contribute in the football team. We just talk about the quarterback. We just talk about the president. We don't talk about anyone other in those groups. That's what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? Like,
okay.
Yeah.
I'm all caught up now. I get it. So yeah, I feel you, and that's something that I think these shows do really well. Is they show, like, let's say with Ted Lasso, you see there's like the star player, there's the captain, and then there's like the other players, and then Ted Lasso comes in and goes, all right, well, let's change this up a little bit. Let's bring out some talent here. This is untapped talent. This is untapped talent. This is, et cetera. He starts shifting things around. With Mythic Quest, it shows in a comedy way, the people, like the directors, the leads, the people who want to see things, they're like, make this happen in the game. And then they go to the team, the art team that's supposed to be doing it. They're like, so you want us to create 20 versions of all these things that you just laid out in front of us with little information, and you want it all by the end of the week, and it's Wednesday, and it's 5:00.
Yeah.
We'll just work 1,000 hours of overtime and to get it all done. That's fine. No, we can do it. It's just, and they're like, sweet, thank you. And then they just leave, and the artists are like,
yeah.
And
it's
so,
too
you
real.
see the cost, like, no, it's not like just, hey, make this happen, will you? Thanks. And they leave, and the artists are like,
Yeah.
so much work. And they'll sit there and break down. They're like, "Oh, thanks for whipping this up." Like, I didn't just whip that up. It took, and they'll explain the stages that they went through, and then they'll be like, "Yeah, whatever," and just move along. And so, like, it shows how much work goes into development, and which is just so easily dismissed. So I love that about Mythic Quest. I love a lot of things about Mythic Quest, but that shit right there cracks me up. That's exactly how it is.
You know, like they like the artist has their vision and they adapt it or whatever. The like adaptive things, and then like a lot of things is lost in adaptation, and then they're just like, okay, well we're gonna take this idea and water it down. Like when the artist has the true vision, this like spectacle, this art picture painted on there how it should be, and then well, like the film industry does, they're like, okay, I see your idea. We're just gonna take like half of it, or 75, not even 75%. I feel like it's more so 60% now, and they're just like, throw it on there, and then like they're like, okay, then the hard purist fans that like that art are like, the art looks vastly different. Right. And then, but you got to appeal to the majority audience. So, like, things like, I don't know, it just like things get so watered down nowadays that they're not even the same thing anymore. Right. But I understand the fact that things advance and things change. But there's a way to adapt things and to tell things without like losing your original, like the original core or vision. I don't know. It's frustrating to me. Like if I ever wrote a piece and people like botch my, like, I'm an artist myself. I do draw, and and I do write. So it's just like, I don't know. Maybe I'm out of tier here, but wouldn't you feel like when things get so convoluted and they're not the way they are, sometimes you're just like, oh my gosh, why even call it the same thing? Like I'm for diversity as well, but like when it goes to like there, I really do feel that both parties are relevant, and I think they're important because when one side goes too far, things like in history are way too far. Like the way too far. And what I'm saying is that there needs to be a balance to the force, which the Star Wars preaches. But I definitely feel like right now it's not about a balance to the force. I think it's a matter of a revenge, not equality right now. And
Yeah,
like
fair.
it really frustrates me. And I don't want everyone. I want everyone to have the equal like opportunity, but I don't want equal. I want people to have equal opportunity, but not equal outcome. Not equal outcome, because life is not fair. And if you do a better job with someone, if they look the part,
Have
like
you seen, Tim? Have you seen that show Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood?
No, I have not.
Has anyone else on the panel seen Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood?
I've not.
I've seen the original Full Metal Alchemist.
So it is a fantastic show. It is essentially the magic in the show is science. So all their magic is completely scientific in its foundation and its basis and its logic. And
Equivalent
so
exchange.
the equivalent exchange is the founding principle of alchemy, which means whatever you put into it is what you're going to get out of it. So if you want to build a house, you could stack up a bunch of lumber and then use alchemy to turn that lumber into a lumber house, into a wooden house. If you have a bunch of stone, you could turn that stone into a statue using alchemy. But if you have a bunch of wood, you can't turn that wood into a stone statue because that's not what you have on hand, you know? And so the Full Metal Alchemist ponders these questions the equivalent exchange. They're after the Philosopher's Stone, which allows them to perform alchemy without equivalent exchange. It asks, what's the value of a human soul? What's, all these really deep philosophical questions about results and what you put into it. And when our main character Edward Elric gets into the what's it called, the state alchemists, when he takes the state alchemist exam, everyone there takes the exam and the best people get in, as some normal shit. But at some point somebody is questioning his belief in equivalent exchange. They said, okay, so yeah, you put in a lot of work to get in and to pass that test, but what, do you think the other people didn't put in work? Do you think the people that failed didn't bust their asses just as much, if not more, than you? They didn't get in. That's not equivalent exchange. And so they poke a hole in that philosophy for him. But yeah, that's the kind of thing right there. Like, it's not all rules are always applicable, and not
For
should
everyone.
not always be either. And there are always holes in the things that you believe. And
Yeah, but
it's
the
like a
thing is,
dual-sided lesson. Sorry, go
I
on.
get what you're saying there, Kai. I definitely do. What I was saying was that the fact that why is it racist to say Asian people score the highest on SATs, and why have the Middle Eastern people won last out of the 15 spelling bees? Why is that racist? But then you can, when you see a black man's faster, and then when you see what I'm going where there with not being controversial. I feel like there's a hypocritical thing going on, and people you can say certain things, but a generation can say certain rap words in rap. You already know what I'm talking about, but then it's you know what? It's frustrating. It's really frustrating for me to exist, and for anyone to exist. And I'm actually biracial. My mom is a biracial Native American woman that's most least represented in film. Native Americans are never shown in film. They're they were eradicated in film, but for some reason we every focus is on the black race, but we can't talk about the Native American race. And I'm not a virtue signaler at all. No. I'm not woke. I classify as someone that's just a human being that wants to coexist. I don't want to put myself in any part. I am a free thinker. I don't want to ever put myself.
I absolutely 100% feel you, man. Honestly, I think Native Americans are the only demographic that it's more ignored than Latinos, because they at least try to talk to us during election years. You know what I mean? When it's an election year, they're like, "Oh, I love me, my Mexicans," and then they bring up we're gonna do all kinds of immigration
reform.
Then
they forget about you.
Never do.
Then they forget about you after elections.
Just during election year. So I absolutely feel what you're talking about. They that we're just go just shut up. You're back here, and just we're just pushed aside, right?
Yeah, and I'm not enough of something because I don't look it enough or whatever, and that's the thing I struggle with. I was okay, well, I don't look enough of that to be considered that, but then I go visit my mom, and then my family. I have some family members that live on the reservations, and I'm just well, I'm kind of conflicted here, and I'm just thinking well, I mean, you brought up. I'm sorry to interrupt you, but I mean, you brought up some good arguments as well. Yeah, but you know what I'm talking about. It's very confusing for someone that's mixed or whatever. I'm mixed, but I'm not enough. I'm 30%, not enough to be half. My mom and my grandma or whatever. So it's just because I have two different types in me as well, and my family owns land in Montana, or whatever. We're Sioux Indian, and my other on my birth certificate is unknown. But like, I've been to some powwows and all that, and my uncle Harry is. It's funny, his long hair. He used to be a speaker on Seattle Mariners, if anyone knows baseball or whatever. But like, it makes it really hard. Like moving forward, like if you're not full or half, like even like I feel like I could bring on one of my friends. She's like 100% about this. As if you see a black woman that's also white, like half and half, that's in between, they get a lot of shit. They really do. I've heard it a lot, and like there's a huge discussion about this, and I feel really bad for her because she's really pretty, and she just she conducts herself in the way like as like a beautiful woman, and she's like carries herself in a really good way, and I feel really bad for her because she just is a nice person. She's not calling anyone out. She's just trying to be, she's trying to be human, right? Just trying to live. We all have our own personal struggles. Like, Kai, it's just like people are like attack her, and it's not even the white people, it's the black people. They're like, well, you're not like black enough. And that's, I'm like, what? So it's a very confusing time.
I got that. I remember I used to get that in high school. Like, oh, you're a whitewash. You're a whitewash. This one guy was like, oh, you're a whitewash. And so I started speaking to him in straight Spanish after that. And he looked at me all like, you speak Spanish? I said, yeah, dog, don't you? He says, no, like a little bit. Like, I know
Spanish
some words.
like the second
like, oh, and I'm
language,
whitewashed. And I walked away. Because that's always been a thing. It's people who are insecure, people who are professional victims or who are insecure about themselves or their race or their position in life. Like it comes from insecurity and cowardice is what it is.
Mm.
And so like these people, like these kids that would tell me that stuff, they probably had cousins in Mexico that would come up and be like, oh, you're whitewashed. You don't speak no Spanish, etc. You do all this shit. That's not Mexican. And so they just wanted to find someone else who was less Mexican than them, who was less Latin, They wanted someone to pick on, and they couldn't.
My friend is from Colombia. Like, they speak Spanish in other countries. It's just not Mexico. Like, I don't know what history's teaching them. My friend Liz Wonder, she's like...
I'm in California, so we have a lot of Mexicans out here. That's why.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
it's
saying
like,
about Mexican, yeah.
There's other countries that speak Spanish. You don't have to be from Mexico or like California. That's what people are like so ignorant about. Like, even look at French. You can be from Canada, like
or Senegal.
Yeah, or Quebec, and speak French. And it's just like, okay, so it's like these people get this I don't know. It's getting really bad. Like, I feel like people want to be our age. Don't you think? Like, people are just like looking at it like, okay, you don't look a certain way, or you're not about our party, so we're gonna attack.
People like want labels now. In the 90s, it was like, fuck labels, man. Now it's like, excuse me, I am all these labels. Please wait, I'm not done listing them.
No.
Like, they just want all the labels. But before it was like,
bring them all back.
Fucking label me, bro. I'm my own person. And now it's like, no, I'm not. I'm not my own person. I'm these things.
Mm-hmm. Dude, think about it though. It's like metadata tags, though. Is it not? Like, it's like things that.
That's true.
Right. It's almost like they brought it back so that AI can categorize people and sell you things.
Oh yeah. Like the algorithm.
That's what it feels like.
Yeah, when you look at certain things, so you see it, but it's just like, yeah, it is. It's just like, all right, like you identify as all these things. I'm like, sweet, that's cool. You can do that. But then when you say gender fluid, it's like, well, then I get really confused because you could be something, and then the next moment you can't. So that's the biggest thing that throws me off. I'm not like bashing on people that identify as gender fluid, but
okay, well, think about it. Think about the connection between like woke culture and big tech companies. right?
They're gender fluid, big tech companies.
Well, yeah, and
They're
even
like-
even something as simple as pronouns. I mean, do these not like fit well with the idea of tagging people with like identity tags, which you could use to sell them stuff? I mean, I'm not saying it is. I'm just saying it's kind of what it feels like to me, anyway.
Yeah, I mean the big tech companies just go with what's trendy, obviously, like now. And but like there's some other people in there that are just like, okay, we're just gonna work here, and it doesn't really affect our life. But the thing is, it's just like, it I don't know.
Things that in another time we could have just let go, right? And just let go of it. And like now it's like they want you to like check a box for it.
Yeah, I don't have any
That's
problem
crazy.
with someone like using pronouns in their stuff, but I don't. But
No, I don't either.
When you try to throw it on someone else that's just trying to live their life, that's not affecting your life in any so much way, that's bullying. Like when you bully someone else and you're like being a hypocrite. What I feel like I see that's going on, like it's just like, I'm not someone that's going to use pronouns in my bio. I have other things because I can bring an argument that they haven't even brought up. You can only use like how many characters in your bio? My TikTok bio is maxed out because I have actor, martial artist, and Jedi in there or something like that. Because that's what I'm doing. But, like, I can't fit he, him, or whatever at the moment I feel in there. So, like, TikTok, if you're hearing me, or Facebook or anyone else out there, Gina Carano could have brought. She didn't know. I like Gina Carano or whatever, and I respect her,
Sure.
and she's a maverick or whatever. I get it, but I wouldn't handle this situation. I'm a little bit more softer. I'm not as masculine. I am masculine, but no, I'm masculine. But
Look, Tim, can I ask you a question though?
Yeah.
Just real quick. Does TikTok show you ads?
No.
TikTok does. Okay. Because then I was going to ask if they show you ads related to the words in your bio, like acting classes and things like that. Okay.
Oh,
just curious.
There probably will start to though.
Everything on there short, and
TikTok does, Instagram and Facebook does, but like TikTok will. I will give TikTok that.
There's a thing called YouTube Shorts. It's just like TikTok.
Yeah, and Instagram is doing that too. Like Instagram is doing that too. I'm starting to do that, but like, dude, it takes it takes me a lot of time to do some TikToks, but like, there's like, I gotta post a TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and every fucking thing else. Like, you know what I mean? Like, do you feel like it gets overwhelming? Like, Kai, do you know what I mean? Like, it's bullshit right now. Like, there's so many, like, Discord. I'm in Gary's Discord, and like,
I'm really bad at keeping up with all that shit. Really
right, but like I don't need to know anything that you don't want to tell me, right? But like social media, they want to know all about you. You know what I mean? And like even just the stuff that you like on Twitter, the stuff that you follow, and then you get all those like ad tweets in between your regular tweets. It's like recommended. And they recommend it to you based on what they think you're gonna like. It's like,
and now like
they get it wrong until they start getting it right.
Then you got those people, like, every time they post, they're freaking like atting you in every freaking post, and like controversial posts. I'm like thinking, I was like, I'm not that person to like block someone. I realize someone wants to grow, but I'm just like, I'm not even that big. But like, I like, look, man, I'm not controversial. That's not my,
sometimes you can be.
Yeah, but not on my channel.
But we like you, so we're not going to call you out on like Twitter.
Sorry, but not on my channel though. On my channel, I never post about controversial things. Is what I'm saying.
That's fair.
Yeah, so it's just like, sorry, Jedi Bill. Maybe I'll stop.
No,
be
it's
controversial.
fine. It's fine. Perfectly fine.
Yeah.
We ain't trying to
but,
change
like,
you.
You know what I mean? It's just like on my channel, I am never controversial. I just post positive things. And then these other YouTube creators, it's really annoying when you get like tagged in controversial posts every freaking day. Every day, this dude, like, not only does he on Twitter, it's Instagram, it's everything else. Like, you name every social media, he tags me in it. I'm like, I'm a nice guy. I'm just like, Jesus, man.
And you don't want to have to block him.
Yeah, I was
Right.
like, I think he's a cool dude, but it's just like, man, you're too intense. Like,
Because if you block him, he's like, "Why'd you block me?" You're like, well, you can't be tagging me in that stuff all the time. I get a lot of heat. I get a lot of your
he's
side
gonna
heat.
get her attitude with me, and I'm gonna feel bad.
There's
And-
Jack's loss.
Spillover heat, and like Twitter's the worst for it. I've been off of it for so long, and like now I'm on it again. But it's like they can, people can see easily everything that you've liked in chronological order, and anyone can tag you in anything. They can see, see all your responses to things instantly, and it encourages you to like tweet things without really thinking about it very long. So people tweet controversial things, and it's instantly out there,
Yeah, then it's starting on TikTok now. And there's this dude that is like, I'm like, I approach 500, and I'm just like, oh, like I don't know how. Like my friend Liz Wonder, she's like approaching 1 million, and I'm about to ask her a question, but I don't want to bother her because I understand what she's kind of going through. It's like I don't get mad when she don't respond or responds to a lot of my questions or whatever. We're kind of part of like this adventure group team, but I'm just like, oh my god! Like I could only imagine being a bigger YouTuber. I'm realizing I'm not even big. Like all of us, I feel like all of us are having this conversation right now. Like we're all kind of like experiencing somewhat of this stuff. Like I'm going out there in the fall.
Well, it's difficult to get anywhere when they mess with their stipulations, like
shadow bans
and whatnot. Shadow bans. I literally lost I was at 65 before I started the stream. I've lost 2 subscribers. Oh,
what? For real?
Yeah.
Well, LDG noticed like a flaw in the
3 downvotes. It's like really.
LDG noticed like a glitch in the programming where like if you go to someone's page you're subscribed to, it can unsubscribe you. He claims it's like just a programming glitch. But I mean, I've seen similar things happen, where like I get a notification for a stream, and then I start watching the stream, and while I'm watching it, I get unsubscribed from the channel.
That's crazy.
Okay,
I've heard of that happening, but anyways, I gotta get going, y'all.
All right,
it's been fun hanging out.
Thanks for dropping in.
Have a good night, Kai.
For sure, it's been a while, so I wanted to stop by and say hi since I just finished up on Monday stream. So
see you on LGL.
Later, Kai.
Yeah. See you Thursday. Cheers.
Later.
That was pretty cool. I'm watching him a few times a week.
You got a kitty cat.
He does a really fun game stream where they play. They do. It's like a drawing
Among
game.
Us? Oh yeah.
Well, that's fun too. But my favorite is I think it's called Gardic Phone. I don't know what Gardic means, but they basically it's kind of like a telephone game, but with like Pictionary. So it's like they get. They all come up with some description of what they want to see drawn, and then it rotates them, and then someone draws it, and then someone else describes what they think that is, and then someone else draws that second description, and you can go up to like 3 times, and it gets really fun. I enjoy watching that. I think he did it earlier, and I missed it, but it's fun. And then he does the Gaming Lounge on Thursdays. Let me put the link in the chat. That's cool.
I'm sure. I sure hope Tim doesn't hate me for making my comment that I did earlier. It's like I'm not trying to belittle anyone. It's only about empowerment. It's like
No, man, I didn't hate you on that comment. You can say whatever you want, man. I'm not soft. You know what I mean?
I hear you, but if you look, you read up a little bit. You know, I'm whiter than the snow cone.
You're just you, man.
Yeah.
We're all just us.
Yeah, like I mean, look, I'm like super pale, as like anyone can see. I'm super pale.
You look blue to me.
Yeah, 'cause yeah, lighting. But yeah, I mean, I don't care, man. It's just like content of the character. But like, you know, it's just like, uh, I don't know. There was like there is a shift going on, and I like what bothers me is like create new characters, like because like what's the point? Like for me as an actor, what is the point of meeting the like when I read when I go in there and read a script, right? I'm not going to read a script that for a black man. I'm not going to read a script for a blue man or whatever color because I don't meet that qualifications. I go in there and like I fall in my lane. I don't cosplay as freaking Black Panther. I cosplay as Nightwing. I would cosplay as Batman. I cosplay as Kylo Ren because I know what I look like. So I stay in my lane, and I don't. I feel like it is stupid and moronic to criticize your audience that love comics, that want your comics to be depicted from the page. It adds a whole nother level of gravitas to a situation when a character from the paper and you see it on screen. It adds to it. And no one can deny that. Like when you grow up with something, like I was born with the '90s Spider-Man, right? I watched it like growing up, and then when I saw like Tobey Maguire grow up, like seeing him on screen, I saw Upside Down Kiss with Kirsten Dunst. She's not a real redhead, but still, it's a redhead. Like because you never see redheads today. For some reason Hollywood hates redheads. But dude,
Yeah, it's weird.
It is really weird. It was so iconic for me, and it was my childhood. Like it really was. I was like, oh my gosh, Tobey Maguire is Spider-Man, because Tobey Maguire is supposed to be like the average man. He's like supposed to be geeky. He's not supposed to be freaking Tom Hiddleston in chess class. He's not supposed to be the other dude that was like riding on skateboards. That's not Spider-Man. That my whole argument is things get so washed down. They're like, oh, we adapt things, so we adapt things or whatever. I get it, but when the character gets so washed out, and everyone around him, that when you put on your glasses, they're not the same characters. That's not the same character. I'm sorry, like when they make MJ, not even MJ twice, that's a black character. Not only happened once, it happened twice. That's a clear message. You're going too far with this whole political this whole checkboxing things or whatever. They went way too far with it, and America is not that way. Like, look at the demographics. The world is not that way. I grew up in a town. There was no biracial. There was no like darker complected people. There was not. But America wants to paint out that there's one random black dude there. There's one random Asian dude. Every movie's a Power Ranger movie. That is not reality. You can go to other countries. Maybe that's a reality. I don't know what reality that is. Maybe Star Wars. It's always been a thing, but not the. I mean, you know what I mean?
Well, I think a diverse team. I mean, even metaphorically, it represents different people with from different backgrounds and different skill sets coming together, right? And forming a singular unit. I can
Star Wars has
appreciate
always
that,
been
even
that.
though I came from a town with not a whole lot of diversity in it, but I can appreciate that. Like Power Rangers, they all look different. They're all from the same town, but it's like, because it's an ensemble type team, right? Where they're all like, they all bring something different. So, I can appreciate.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. That's
But
what,
like for MJ, it's like people want to see her look the way she was drawn.
yeah, the red hair is iconic. You get like
It is.
it's super iconic, and the people that pretend that they're Spider-Man fans, they're just like, well, why can't you me this? It's like, I was like, all right, whatever. It's like it's just like, I really feel like that because you're not represented. People like that are not represented, they take handouts and they're just like, okay, I'll take it. And this is like, they don't know it's poison. You know what I mean? It's just like, they don't like, wouldn't you rather have original character like Black Panther, which is a dope ass character, like Chadwick Boseman, rest in peace, which I absolutely love the character. I don't think the movie was amazing, but he was the best thing about it. He's been in the movie 42.
Wow.
Many films like that. So it's
Saggy Melons.
What's up, Saggy?
What up? Long time no see. No, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt. Tim was talking. I'm gonna shush.
Hello there, Saggy. I missed you. I haven't seen
Hello,
you.
Tim. I know I've been so busy, and I'm like, you know what? I'm up, and there's nothing I got going on. So I said, "Oh, Jedi Bill, always with the Insomniac stream. Let me come say hello."
No,
What
it's
are we talking about?
good to see you. No, we're talking about like my biggest problem. Like, let me paint the picture for you. Is the biggest problem is after a while, don't you feel like things get so murky down? Like, say you have a picture of you, right? Let's look at the beautiful Saggy Melons, and then after a while, water keeps, the water keeps dripping on you, and it gets murky and murkier and murkier, and then it's not you. And like, do you see what I'm saying? Like, it gets so murkified because of certain things that it's not really you anymore. Why don't they call it something different if they're not going to move forward? I understand, and I think representation is important. Though, like after a while, don't you feel like it's like it's so like far gone that it's not even like, it goes so far towards like the core elements, what the character is, and it's no longer that character. Like, do you see what I'm saying?
I just got here, so I have no idea what you talked about. So I don't know what you're saying, but I'm with you 100%.
When you change a character too much, then it deviates from like the core essence of the character, and it's really no longer the same character.
Yeah, like when you have a really good picture like the Mona Lisa, not like that's pronounced picture, but then when rain drops on it so long, and it's no longer that picture.
Yeah,
you know what
I mean,
like it's so far gone in the rain
There
that it's
he
not
is.
even really the same thing.
Right.
But like they're using that IP because, and they have no confidence in the actors that are coming into that role, is what I'm saying. You know what I mean? It's just like,
I think what we're seeing now when it comes to media, when they do those things, is just, there's only so many times you could tell a story that's been told told before, and they just try to find new innovative ways to change the character so it's no longer as boring, because who wants to see the same character with the same story and stuff? So I mean, in some cases it
Aggie? Like Man of Steel wasn't boring. Like and then like that was the most update keep of Christopher Reeve's Superman, was it not? Like that was not boring. I mean, it was divisive, but like, you know what I mean?
Well, it's like, how many times can I see Clark Kent's origin story? Or how many times do I have to see Batman's parents get murdered in that alley after watching a movie? It's like, after a while, I just don't care. If you don't know the origin stories of some of these characters that have been out for decades, even before we were even born. If you don't know these characters' origin stories at this point, you must be living under a rock. You don't even have to be a fan to know that Batman's parents were murdered and that's why he becomes Batman. So like it's sometimes nice to see change, but I understand to a degree like some changes aren't always necessary. But again, I understand why they do it because they're trying to keep the core content fresh. Because again, it's only so many times they can tell these stories in so many different ways before it gets stale, you know. So that's why when it comes to these superhero films, especially, there are so many stories that have yet to even be told on the big screen, and those are the things I get mad at. It's like, why aren't we seeing these other versions of these characters? Like with Batman, I am dead ass wanting to see a Batman Beyond film. Like, we haven't seen Terry
Same.
McGinnis yet. Why haven't we seen Terry McGinnis? That was a great story. Why haven't we seen a Nightwing outside of just that Teen Titans like TV show? Why hasn't Nightwing ever come onto the big screen? He has amazing the Red Hood. Like, come on, there's so many stories in these universes that they could tell. And it's like Hollywood is so dry for fresh ideas. And they're so used to going back to see. Right, and it's weird because like all these stories you could be telling to keep these IPs fresh, why aren't they telling them?
I
It just
know.
makes no sense.
Yeah, I agree with you. Like, I'm a big Nightwing advocate. If anyone follows me, I do Nightwing. Like, now, like, I don't know why Chris McKay was behind the Nightwing film. I guess there's rumor. Saggy, correct me if I'm wrong. Is that thing still alive? That like there were more talks about that, or
Honestly, I'm not sure.
so I feel like I heard it recently that it's back, maybe on. Chris McKay has done other films. He's more so a bigger director, and the reason why I know because he's gonna have open casting, and I was like really interested about auditioning for the role. I know I'm not a big actor or anything like that, but like,
No, you don't know till you try. You don't know till you try.
yeah. No, Nightwing's one of my favorite characters. Red Hood is a great story. Anyone that's ever seen the animated movies, man, oh my gosh, those are
Yeah,
so
no, but that's what bothers me with Hollywood is they go back and start digging for like what was hot and popping back in the 90s that we can just remake it. It's like, how about you start looking back at the stories from the 90s that have yet to be told and do those instead of just going back to make some bullshit.
Yeah. I mean, I agree. Like, no, the freaking Red Hood.
Hi, Snow Dub.
Hey, Snow Dub.
What's up, Snow Dub?
By the way, is anyone else? I don't know if you are. Well, I know for the most part, I think we're all content creators. But has anyone noticed YouTube is just completely garbage right now? Where like, are your comment sections not popping up? Because like, I just commented on Snowdub's video and YouTube just was like, nah, and I'm like, why? I'm having that issue. A lot of people are trying to comment on my videos, and they're not popping up. So just keep an eye out on your comment section.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
And it's YouTube doing it too. Just let your audience know that it's YouTube because some people are like,
YouTube.
why is Saggy deleting my comments? I got unsubscribed because somebody thought I deleted their comment. I was like, I didn't do it. It was YouTube.
Oh, like ghosting?
Yeah,
they
like
type
somebody.
it.
YouTube.
Yeah, like somebody will type it and then YouTube will just be like, bye, and then they
Hmm.
think I'm deleting it. And I'm like, I didn't delete your comment at all. I saw the notification and I clicked it and it was just gone.
Yeah, that's been happening to me in the chats from time to time.
Yeah, YouTube's been very, very weird this last week. So I'm like really just trying to let people know that like let your audience know that you're not deleting the comments. So
What's up, Dillard? Dillard Draws. What's up, my friend?
So Jerry Bill, it's been a while since I've been here. How have you been? I haven't seen your beautiful face in forever. How the hell have you been?
Great. Wonderful.
What you been up to?
Everything.
Oh yeah. Is where you guys live, is the pandemic stuff lifting for you guys or no?
Oh yeah. We don't have to wear a mask in supermarkets anymore.
Isn't it like
pretty much,
weird?
it's like pretty much gone. The only thing you have to wear a mask is like the city bus, but it's it's free.
Right.
So if you're gonna use the city bus, It's free.
It's like weird because
It's weird.
I think I've gotten so used to wearing the mask that now that we don't have to, it's like freaking. It's like weird now not to wear a mask.
People still are wearing masks though everywhere. It's
Well,
like,
I still wear mine because number one, I didn't get vaccinated, and two, because I have a big trip coming up soon, and I really just don't want to get sick, so I can actually enjoy my trip. And then after that, I'll probably not wear it as much, but I don't want to get sick. Because dude, the whole year I wasn't sick at all, not a flu, nothing. So I was like,
I
dude,
know.
we might be onto something with these damn masks. I'm sorry, but I don't want to get sick.
I didn't get sick freaking once. Like, I went to a gym where no one wore a mask the whole time during the 90 days, and they shut their, like, I don't know. I'm not saying anything, but, like, I haven't got it this whole time. Never wore a mask, and my whole gym never wore a mask. I didn't see, I saw everyone the same time, during the same time, every day. We didn't get it. So, just knowing that.
I didn't have an issue with the mask. I had an issue with it being like a force because, like, I understand they didn't want the whole thing to keep getting worse and people getting it, but at the same time, like, you at this point, as soon as the vaccines rolled out, then I expected the mask laws to be more lenient. They're like, nah, you still have to wear them. And they're like, but why? There's vaccine now. That was the whole point. You guys said when we get a vaccine, we don't have to wear the masks.
Yeah, and it's faulted too because the flu. Like when people get the flu stuff, they still get sick, and I'm just like, wait, flu kills like statistically more than the vax. I'm just like, so what are you guys talking about then? You know,
dude,
what I mean?
I don't get flu shots because they make me sick. So when I get a flu shot, I'm like on my ass for like days, and I'm just like, nope. I'd rather just risk getting a flu because I'm all set. You're not gonna make me sick. Like, no, I'm all set.
Yeah, I'm just confused on the whole process. I'm just like, okay, we pick and choose, but it's like whatever, it's fine.
It's all Jedi Bill's fault.
Yeah, Jedi Bill.
Yeah, blame Jedi Bill.
It's
Jedi Bill, did you get a haircut?
No.
Oh, okay. I was like, where the heck's your hair? Okay, I wasn't sure.
I know it blends in with the headset.
Yeah, because I'm like, oh, Jedi Bill got a haircut, but nope, it's kind of.
Did you know Jedi Bill is a Libra?
I'm a Scorpio.
Yeah.
Oh man, I know a lot of Scorpios.
We're crazy.
I figured.
Yeah.
I figured he was a Virgo.
What's wrong with the Scorpio, Darius?
Oh no, dude! A lot of my friends and family are Scorpios, but I think
Okay.
there's so many because it's 9 months after Valentine's Day. All the birthdays are like clustered right around the middle of November.
So
But no, I'm supposed to get
Scorpios-
along with Libra, and I rarely meet Libra.
You know, Scorpios are just very, like, very
Intense.
crazy people. Yeah, they're very intense.
Very
They're great in
passionate.
bed, though. Very great in bed.
Darius, am I very intense?
No.
Listen, if you want a good lay, get a Scorpio. I'm just saying. Just saying.
Okay.
What? Too much?
No, that's what I've heard.
No,
I don't
no.
think-
I'm
I
just
don't think
telling
I've ever
you.
been with a Scorpio. Not that I
We're
know.
great. Yeah, we're
No,
great
no,
lovers. We're just
no.
crazy.
Yeah, or you could lay with a
I'm
Libra
not-
because
but
we're good lovers.
I'm
Uh,
not crazy. Like, am I an outlier? What's going on here?
When's your birthday,
What's
Tim?
up, Bigaford Entertainment?
Onzo,
Onzo
you
in the
crazy
house.
fart.
October
Wait.
25th. I'm a Scorpio. What's up?
Oh
Like,
yeah.
Yeah, we're crazy.
it-
It's
Well,
not a bad thing.
Well, Tim, you did come in really hot at the beginning, so
yeah,
maybe.
we're very passionate people. That's all.
Mhm.
Yeah,
So-
I am fierce sometimes, but I'm mellow. Like on my channel, like I'm very mellow. I am.
It's okay. You're also a great lover since you're a Scorpio. So there you go.
I can neither confirm or deny that.
I can confirm it. I'm a Scorpio. I know my talents. Thank you.
Tim's too much of a gentleman to admit
You
it.
know, Libras are pretty good lovers too. Yeah.
No, Libras are pretty good lovers too. They're pretty, but Scorpios are the freaks. Like Libras are more compassionate. Like they make love. Scorpios just like destroy your pelvic area. That's what we do. That's what it is. It's destruction. You guys are more tender. We're just like, let's go. I want to break your bones, baby.
Dude, that sounds like someone I know.
I'm telling you, it's real. It's real. It's a real thing.
Sounds
It's
like
scary.
one of my exes. Oh my god.
Dude,
So if you get a Scorpio girl, they're breaking your pelvic area.
yeah,
Just keep
dude,
that in mind.
a friend of mine was a Marine, and he's a Scorpio. He used to live with me. I could hear him through the walls like every day.
Dude, it's like they're gonna like freaking bang you through the friggin' next room. Like you're going through that wall, bitch. Like that's what's happening. You're going through that wall. You know this, right? Yes, Daddy, I know.
Oh my god.
Yeah, just gear up when you're having relationships with a Scorpio because you're going through a wall. It's just what's happening. Tim
What
knows.
kind
He's
of
put
a
some girls through a
show
wall.
have you got going here, Bill?
That's some spicy soup.
My name is Sag. My name is Saggy freaking Melons.
Spicy soup.
My name is Saggy Melons. What did you expect?
Hello. Did you not see
Oh,
all the hot sauce
I've watched you
being
enough to
shown?
know what to expect.
That's true. You have watched me enough to know. I have no chill. Jedi Bill knows. He comes on the Tuck and Roll show. We talk like this all the time. Usually this is tame compared to the things we say on that show.
Yeah, it is.
Jedi Bill shakes for me. I give super chats, he dances. So well, I'm telling you, it's crazy.
This changes everything, Jon Snow. Yes.
Yeah, I mean, shake.
Oh my god!
I won't make you do it. It's too late. It's too late.
Do you make his things shake?
He's part of the movie break.
Yeah, I am part of the movie break on Snow.
Yeah. He's great. I love Jedi Bill.
Yeah.
Jedi Bill's awesome. I wish Jedi Bill would come on the show more. Have you seen Mexican Iron Man's puppet, Jedi Bill?
Yeah, I was watching.
Oh my god, Mexican Iron Man literally steals that show. Like I can't be on the same stream with him sometimes.
I know I saw you lost it. So
dude, I can't. That dude kills me inside. Like his jokes are like way too funny for me. I just couldn't. Is awful. I'm like, Mexican Iron Man's here. I can't do my puppet thing because he's gonna break me. I'm gonna break character.
You said the name 3 times. He might show up.
I hope so. Mexican Iron Man. I asked him. I asked
Mexican Iron Man. I haven't seen him in forever.
We might as well call Bigaford and Entertainment and Snowed Up here too.
Well, I asked him. I said, Mexican Iron Man, are you actually Mexican, or is it just like a thing? He got a camera. He's like, nope, I'm actually Mexican. I'm like, yes, you are. You are Mexican.
Yeah, he is. He is.
He is so freaking cute, though. I love Mexican Iron Man. He is freaking adorable.
Yeah, he's awesome.
Tim's adorable too, but Tim's like adorable in like a sexy way. Have you seen Tim's TikToks, dude?
Sorry.
No, not on TikTok.
He posts them on Twitter. He does TikToks because he looks like Kylo Ren, and he does a lot of the Star Wars TikToks. So I'm just like, damn. I'm surprised. Who's he? Is it Adam Driver? Is that his name?
Yeah, Adam Driver. Yeah.
I'm surprised that dude has not seen Tim. Like, I don't know how he'd feel. It's like really creepy. He'd probably be like, I have a clone out there, dude. Like, I feel like Tim is like legit his clone.
Well, maybe he has. I mean, Tim, didn't Mark Hamill see you?
Yeah, Mark Hamill saw me. So, I don't even care because I'm going.
Sorry. Oops.
What do you mean, oops? Don't be. It's all right.
I was burping.
Oh, okay.
At least you were burping and you didn't fart.
Better out than in, I say. Right.
Yes, Jedi Bill gets it.
I see Anzo was actually in chat.
How are you guys still awake right now? I don't know how y'all do it.
I should be in bed. I changed my avatar to the sleeping cat to let people know like I gotta go to bed. But then I always just stay too long.
Darius, because I was on there.
Darius, how have you been? I haven't like talked to you in like God. It's been a while.
Yeah, I think it was only one other time. It was on another stream like a couple months ago.
Yeah, I've been busy, dude. Being a YouTuber is hard. Being a YouTuber is really freaking hard, dude.
Yeah, YouTube doesn't like you to ever stop or take a break.
And holding down a normal job too. Yeah, that's sure.
Right, dude. I was at work today and I was so mad because I was like, I like, it's getting to me to the point where I'm like, I want to be home streaming. I don't want to be here anymore.
Where's your boss at?
I want to go home. Huh?
Where's your boss at? He's cool.
I got like 4 of them technically. I got 3 owners and then a manager.
The dude that was on your channel that one night, you know what I mean? Like the dude that was Vibe, maybe the gay guy, or I don't think it's gay. Maybe it's not gay, but
I'm gonna tell him you said it because he'll be like, "Yeah, they think you're gay now." I love it. Yes. No, the one
I'm sorry if I'm too loud.
No, I post videos of that one. He's the one I work with the most. That's why he's the one everyone sees.
No, he's
because
chill.
Oh yeah, I love him. We have fun working together.
Yeah, he's Vibe. I get him.
Yeah, some people on another stream saw my other boss. Then he almost copyright claimed him because he's playing music. I was like, "Hey, get away from me!" So don't copyright claim.
Yeah.
Hey, LDG.
Oh, shoot. LDG. Oh, shoot.
LDG.
What are you doing up?
Uh-oh.
I know, LDG, I haven't talked to you in a while either. Jesus.
WandaVision.
What did you change your background to? That's so trippy.
Trigger word.
Huh?
WandaVision.
Oh, it's John Wick.
John Wick.
Are they making a new movie?
Oh, dude.
They are. They got Force coming out.
I've got to go watch the Loki from last week.
Oh, no.
I haven't watched
LDG.
Loki. I don't have Disney Plus.
Well, hey.
Yeah, dude, John Wick is going to be
totally understandable.
Hell, man. I saw that, like, Keanu Reeves does his own stunts, man. I'm a big fan of him.
Dude, have you seen him training for those movies?
Oh, no, I haven't. I have not.
He's out at like an active gun range. He's doing like military training where he's, he's like switching guns and he's like shooting targets. Dude. Yeah. He even does like a tuck and roll.
Oh god. Yeah, no,
he's really learning to do it. So he can really do it.
He can, man. Like, I heard a story. Like, Common, who Common is, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Common was on set, and he was like, "Cool, for John Wick,
using number 2."
Yeah, he was like, "Yeah, Keanu just showed up on his motorcycle, had a helmet on in his suit, showed up, took his helmet off, and he was like, "You guys ready to shoot?" Like literally, that's exactly what happened. He was just ready. He didn't need the.
He wakes up ready.
Yeah, he didn't. Like, he's so raw. You don't need that fucking I forget my language. But you didn't need the makeup or anything like that. You just, like, that's who Keanu Reeves is. Right? I
love that guy. He's so real.
He is real. He's a real dude. And he lives like, another cool story. I met, like, a stuntman. Because after Matrix 2, he made more money than any movie star ever did after Matrix 2. But what he used his money for is to the people that put together that film, the stuntmen. He donated that money towards the stuntmen. And he bought that, like 20 of them motorcycles, like not normal motorcycles, like motorcycles, like real motorcycles. And I met one of them was Dinah Leon Santos' husband. She's Bruce Lee's goddaughter. And I went to a martial arts convention in Chicago. I met him up there, and I talked to him about that, and he dropped it later on. And when I had lunch with him, with my sensei, and I was like, "Holy crap!" So you never know who you're gonna meet, but like, man, things happen.
Yeah, I heard about that. That he gave them all bonuses, and he bought the motorcycles.
Yeah, it's a true story.
Because he thought he got paid way more than they did, but they made it work. They made the movie work.
Yeah, without them, it would have been nothing.
He's a cool guy.
Yeah.
Love that Keanu.
Are you coming in or what? LGG, are you coming in?
No, he's too early for him yet. He's got a couple more hours before he's up. He's in the Florida over there.
Yeah, Bill, what time zone are you in?
Pacific. It's
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it's only like 1:18 a.m. over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like 4 here. So
Yeah, same here. I was thinking, that's like, man, I gotta tap out soon. I can't say what's going on.
Mhm.
I know I'm burnt out. I got a big stream tomorrow night. I got a lot to do this friggin' tomorrow.
Saggy, what's going on with you?
I got a Tommy Tellerico coming onto my channel tomorrow.
Ooh.
Nice.
Do you know who that is, Tim?
I have no idea. I
He's
don't
a musician.
He's
There-
he's worked in the gaming industry for a long time, and he's coming out with a video game console. And I did an interview with him like a while ago. And so he's coming
He's
back
got
to
his
my
own
channel.
console coming out.
Yeah, I'm surprised y'all didn't hear about it. It blew up over the last 2 weeks. Everyone was talking about it.
I didn't hear about it until you mentioned it on your show.
Yeah, well, see, the freaking people who hate on him literally like, oh, Saggy Melons is using Tommy for clout. And I'm like, nobody in my chat knows who the fudge friggin' Tommy is when I talk about him. They're like, we're just here to listen to you talk, lady. We don't care about what you're talking about. It's like, exactly.
Can I
Yeah.
throw a word in here? Saggy, throw your link up in the stream, so I can sub.
I think
I have
Derek's
it. Yeah,
Derek's
I have it up
already put
already.
it in there.
Yeah,
I-
I'll put it in again.
Yeah,
think
put
you
it
should,
in again. I missed it.
I think after this, I need to stop.
And, I'm retarded, so I
appreciate it.
miss things.
Sounds like you're
I'm-
just
I'm-
sleepy.
Yeah, I think it sounds like
Oh,
this.
Man,
yeah,
I think after this, I need to stop because I'm getting away from being positive. Like
There it is. There it is, Lugerville.
Oh, there we go.
There
Thanks.
you go.
It's real
thank
easy
you
to
for the
remember.
stop. I appreciate
Yeah.
it.
But all right, I'm gonna bounce. Like I don't think I'm gonna go on the streams. Like I like coming on these streams, but when I come back on these streams, I need to stop being more like being a little bit too harsh. I feel like. And
Oh no, Tim!
that's not the way.
Tim, just be yourself, dude.
Yeah.
You're fine.
And I'm
But
just
it's
cool.
not-
I'm
it's
cool
not-
with a
it's-
lot of stuff, man.
It's not my brand, and the Tim Possible initiative is like being impossible is nothing. You create that empire, you create that dream for yourself, and that is me. And I've always been in the that's the message I want to bring. It may not work for everyone, but I'm the guy, the down person, saying I'm the person impossible for is the one who believes in nothing. Like when you're sitting in the corner in the day, and you're like, well, oh my gosh, this life sucks. But I'm like, I'm going to be the guy lifting in the corner, and I've gone so construed from my message. So I'm going to bounce. I will talk to you guys all later.
Well, have a good night, Tim.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't have too much fun, Tim.
Yeah.
I love Tim. Tim is always amazing. And he's absolutely adorable, so I love Tim. Everything about Tim is yum. He is yum. Jedi Bill, why are you always so friggin' perky at like 4 o'clock in the freaking morning, like 3 o'clock? Like you're legit like have so much freaking energy, dude.
Because I'm just a night person.
What are you, a freaking vampire, dude?
Yeah, pretty much.
Or he loves, he loves vampires and he loves being up in the heat.
Yeah, I think you just came back from like just murdering a bunch of people with your bloodlust, and then comes back here with a smile on his face, like I didn't just go out and murder 7 people so I can sustain my youth. Freaking vampire, dude.
That's how it gets pumped up.
That's why he's smiling, because he knows it's true. He's like, yeah, I did. I totally snacked on 7 people before I came on this stream.
Yeah,
And they don't know. Nobody knows.
I
Never
did
find
a
the body.
double shot of Metallica tonight when I started. First, I sang one patriotic song, and then I did a double shot of Metallica because it's like, oh, there's nobody here. I'll just sing until somebody comes.
Yeah, human blood will do that to you. Make you start singing.
Well, yeah, I don't know you, Sagi, but he loves Twilight.
No.
We talked. Yeah, I know this. He sparkles. He's a sparkly one too.
Oh yeah.
Did I hear a kitty? Was that a door? Sound like a
Except
cat.
when he pukes.
Oh, I can't even spell tonight.
Yeah, I think you're drunk off of that blood you sipped on. Where are the bodies, Jedi Bill? Where are the bodies?
They hit the floor.
Oh, you hit them in the floor? Jesus, your house must reek of decay then. You better do something like that.
Where's that bottle?
All of a sudden, Jedi Bill freaking just, all of a sudden, a body just pops up. I'm still alive! We just see him just devour a human on stream. Oh, that'd be
I
so
drank
cool.
like a half a bottle of rum last night.
Jesus.
Did you all that in one night?
Yeah.
That's a handle.
That's a handle.
I gotta work on the other.
I work at a
half.
liquor store. I have this. Every time I see stuff liquor, I'm like, I work at a liquor store. I know the thing. Dude, a freaking handle of Jack Daniels is
I might
trouble.
do a shot of whiskey.
Why don't you just get those in a friggin'? Why don't you just get them in like a nips instead of a friggin' whole handle, Jedi Bill?
No, I like the big bottles.
Why? Get them in nips so you can have portion control, you crazy person who drinks an entire half bottle of a friggin' handle of Captain Morgan.
Nah, it's fine.
Jedi Bill was feeling some type of way last night. Jedi Bill was definitely feeling some type of way last night. I'm gonna buy a handle of Captain Morgan and drink half of it.
Oh yeah, I hope you all had a good night last night. I was out of town. I was out in the country watching fireworks.
Oh, we got Frog G in the house.
Oh, what's up, Frog G?
What's up, Frog
Oh,
G?
Froggy.
Yeah, no, he definitely, like, look at him. He 100% murders 7 people. That's why he has all this energy, and that's why he's awake right now. My man's just like,
feel
"Man,
really good.
I feel really good after murdering 7 people and putting them in my freaking floor." He said that. I put them in the. Where are the bodies, Jedi Bill? In the floor? Like, what? I'm like picturing this in my head, and I don't know why it's hilarious to me. Just picturing Jedi Bill out in the battle. Just
You know who you missed earlier?
Who?
Kai. MFS.
I've been missing Kai.
Eyes.
Oh,
Yeah,
I've
yeah,
missed Kai's.
He left not long before he came in.
Oh, freaking course. I gotta message Kai. I freaking miss him so much, dude. I miss a lot of people. I just been streaming a lot and working, and I have a lot of like things coming up this month, so I've been like all over the place. That's why people don't see me as much as I want them to. I miss everybody, though. That's why I saw Jedi Bill stream. I was like, oh, I have nothing happening. I can say hi because I haven't seen Jedi Bill forever. You know, because that game show's over.
Yeah,
And Jedi Bill did not win.
Again. Yeah.
You should have won that first game, though. So F Justin proper, dude. F Justin,
I
dude.
know. I know.
You should have won. I think he cheated. I still stand by he cheated. So whatever.
Of course he did.
Of course he does, Justin. I'm just kidding. I love Justin. I miss Justin too. He's been doing this thing where he just pops up at the end of people's streams now, and you're just like, really, Justin? You like all the time? I've been streaming for a freaking hour and a half, and you decide to come in like right when I'm ending it. Thanks, Justin. It's like become a meme at this point. He's done it to Snowdub. He's done it to me.
Oh, thank you, Frog G.
Knocked. That's great. Of course, she's not here either. That's bullcrap. I've been trying to get on it with her too, but I just been so freaking busy.
Oh, she's here. She's just sleeping.
Oh, she's cute.
Bill was just being a gentleman and hiding her.
Yeah.
from
Aw, she's
the
cute
viewing
when she's
public.
knocked out. Look at her. She's all like, aw.
It's how she needs a live stream to fall asleep. So we're the soothing live stream that helps her sleep.
Listen,
At
if it works for her, it works for her.
Uh-huh.
She got a lot of watch hours that way too.
Yeah, didn't
She
she
like-
do? She did a sleep stream once.
Well, yeah. I mean, I think the
Few of
first time was kind of it just happened, and then she felt comfortable with it and just did it a few more times.
Could never do a sleep stream because number one, I snore really freaking loud, and then number two, I'm afraid of like a nip slip or something because I move around a lot in my sleep, so I'm afraid like.
Oh my gosh!
Oh yeah, I
Stone
would.
Cold Jeremy in the house. What's up, Stone Cold Jeremy?
Mm.
Stone Cold Jeremy, hello.
Hmm.
Hello, Stone Cold Jeremy. Wait, did we lose somebody? We lost my new
Booger.
friend. Where'd my new friend go?
Pflugerville?
Yeah,
He
my
said
new
he's
friend.
too tired.
He was too tired. He had to drop out.
Yeah, well, next time tell him to just drink the blood of 7 people on his way to the stream, and he'll have enough energy like Jedi Bill somehow freaking does.
The Bill, you notice this happens to me a lot. I'm like, well, time for me to go to bed, and then when I don't, everyone else goes to bed before me, and I'm like the last one left.
Right.
Yeah, well, Jedi Bill's like not human apparently.
I know. I streamed the other night for like almost 8. Yesterday, I streamed yesterday for like 8 hours, almost
How
8
much
hours.
sleep do you get in a regular day, like on average?
Maybe an hour, 2, maybe 2.
You're not freaking
Two's like-
human, dude. No, you're not human. There's no way.
Do you
There's
take
no
naps?
way.
Are you on like the Superman sleep schedule where you take like an hour nap like 6 times a day?
Yeah.
Okay.
I sleep type on. I jump on.
Are you a
in the other
super
chat.
sleeper? Are you a super sleeper?
No.
Do you dream?
Not at all. Oh, sure I do. I never remember anything.
So Tommy explained when I had him on my show. He explained that he's a super sleeper. So he gets like 3 hours of sleep a day and he doesn't dream. And I was like, I've never heard of that, but I was like, it's like a real condition. And I was just like, I need like a friggin' 12 hours sleep, dude. Like I when I sleep, I'm done. I'm out. Don't bother me. I could sleep through, like my house could be on fire and I'm sleeping. I ain't waking up. I'm dead.
Oh, dude, I'm such a deep sleeper. The police showed up a few weeks ago because I have an alarm clock for deaf people. It's 110 decibels and it shakes the bed. And I was sleeping through it. The neighbors heard it and they got worried, so they called the cops.
Yeah,
because
dude,
I was
I'm the
sleeping through it.
worst. I'm the worst person. If I'm sleeping, I'm like, listen, because people would be like, I was staying with a friend, and he was like, I might have a girl over, and I was like, okay, and he's like, okay, I was just letting you know, like, I hope we don't wake you up. I was like, dude, I would sleep through a friggin' robbery, like you do, you destroy that. I'll be sleeping through the whole thing, and I didn't wake up at all. He's like, wow, you really were sleeping, like. He's like, I was testing this. We were intentionally being loud to see if you'd wake up. And I was like, nope, I ain't waking up for nothing. Except when I'm physically touched. Like, I'll wake up if I'm physically touched and you really have to shake me. I did wake up to my cat humping my arm one time. That was a weird experience. That was very weird. I was like, he was a kitten and he was just getting to that phase with it being a cat. And yeah, I woke up. He was like biting because you know male cats, they bite the nape of the female cat's neck. Yeah, he was biting my arm and he was just going to town. I was like, "Are you serious, dude? Like, are you this? Like, what is happening?" I was so confused.
Sounds pretty adorable, though.
It was not adorable. I waking up to a cat just going to town on your arm was like, "What the hell, dude?" Aw, kitty, look at the kitty.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I love the kitty.
I must give you attention. Yes. I always have plenty of pussy around the house. I'm never short
Yeah,
of
Bill's
the
a pussy
pussy.
magnet.
I love cats, but I love cats more when they're raised with dogs because they tend to act like dogs, so they're a little bit less independent-ish.
What?
Aw.
Yes. Tiger.
I miss my cats I had.
This
I've had
one's
cats
Tiger.
Oh, how many cats do you have?
There's 5 of them around here.
5 cats?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah.
I think my ex-boyfriend, his mom, dude, at one point we had friggin' like 15 cats. Yeah, we had 15 in the house because there was 2 of them, and then they both got pregnant. And then unfortunately, the one that just had kittens unfortunately got hit by a car. So then we had all these extra kittens that had to like feed off of the one cat that had milk, and then we had also bottle feed them. And then we just didn't have the heart to get rid of them because like we literally like had to bottle feed the kittens, and we could not break from those cats. Like we couldn't separate them because we were like taking care of them. They were our babies. And so we ended up having like 15 freaking cats.
Oh, you're welcome, Jack Slaw. You're welcome.
Dude, both those cats had big litters too. I was kind of pissed. I was like, why do we have so many cats right now? But we couldn't get rid of them because we were bottle feeding them. It was too heartbreaking to part with them. So yeah, we ended up with like a shit ton of cats. She still has some of them till this day. Like some of them they're old, so some of them had passed away. But yeah, she still has some of the like original cats. So I think she's down to like 3 or 4. But yeah, we had those cats for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Then we found one, and it was feral. I hated that cat because like I was trying to make her not feral, and she just never became non-feral. So I was just like, I freaking hate
you can't take the feral out of a feral cat.
Oh, I know. I hated that cat so much. I was like, dude. Like I remember I was trying to like get her to like come eat, and I think I scared her so bad she pooped. I was so pissed. I was like, "Are you kidding me right now, dude? Like I just want you to eat, and you're pooping in the corner." Because I'm trying to get you to eat, and I was afraid to pick her up because she was like, and she's swatting at me, and I was like, dude, I just want to feed you. Can you please just work with me? And then it pooped, and then I got even more mad. I was like, all right, I don't care now. You can just starve. I don't care. I don't care anymore.
Right.
Well,
dipping into.
Well, I have a lot to do tomorrow, but I did want to stop in, so I'm gonna leave so that maybe Darius can probably get to sleep eventually.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he can take off. Yeah, it's coming to the end of the stream anyway.
Yeah, well, Jedi Bill, you enjoy your bloodlust. I'm glad to see you. I'm glad you're doing well. Darius, always a pleasure. And
the pleasure's all mine.
yes, and if you guys are catching this on the replay, just keep in mind Jedi Bill admitted he has bodies in his floor. You're next. He's coming for you. Look at that face. He's coming for you. Stay. All right, love y'all.
I might come after clout for some YouTubers. You know, you never can tell. You know.
You can have some of mine. I'll send them your way if you're really happy. We'll have an arrangement. Just pay me in bubble tea and we'll be fine.
All right.
All right. I love y'all. Y'all have a great night. Bye, guys.
Right.
You too.
Later, Saggy. Oh. I think we've come to the end of tonight's soup. We're almost 4 hours in. Almost. Yeah, a little over.
Oh my god, yeah. It's been that long already?
I know. I thought I was going to have to cut this stream off like really quick because nobody showed up, and then people started showing up.
Well, yeah. Well, we kind of rated you earlier when.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did.
When JJ ended.
And I did a 3-hour stream prior to this, so.
What was I doing? Oh, I was napping. That's right. It got really hot in the afternoon, so I was gonna mow the lawn. I just took a nap. So I should be okay if I go to bed right away.
You still, yeah, I streamed too long for somebody actual to sleep. Yeah, no. No, I'm probably gonna stream again. I might stream in the morning. No. I might take a break for a while, for a couple hours anyway. Sure. For sure. Thank you so much, Darius. I appreciate.
Hey, thanks for having me on.
Yeah.
It's always fun over here.
Uh-huh.
Everybody loves soup.
Yep. Well, that's it for tonight, folks. We'll see you on the next one. Later.